Hello. Are we all good? Wow, that was a nice start to this stream. Hello, we should all be good. I have my phone pulled up on the side. So if we're not, then... Okay, I'm live there. Why am I not live on my phone? Hello? Is it... Let me know if audio is too loud or too quiet or anything. It is... Okay, there it's working. For some reason, it just wasn't. Okay, everything's working on my phone. Allow me to go ahead, make some announcements. Quantavius has spoken. Oh my god, I don't want to deal with this again. Please. Hello, Mr. I'm not sure if I can say your name at the start of the stream, actually. I'm going to call you Mr. CB for now. I'm pretty sure if I say swear words in the first, like, 30 seconds of the stream or whatever, it gets demonetized. So I'm not going to do that. As I was saying, let me go ahead and make some community posts. The actual anniversary stream, by the way, starts in, like, 15 minutes. We're just going to chill for now. It is technically started right now, but, I'm just going to chill for now. They're just running through, like, questions, funny clips, stuff like that. No important announcements until 11 a.m. So I'm just chilling now. Make some community posts. Is this Fortnite? Yes, it is. Brand new update. In case you have to check a live chat to see them. Yeah, you do. I have to, like, look on live chat on my Streamlabs and then also on my phone, which is how I mainly see chat. And then also on my stream in the YouTube. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'm a bit tired, but this coffee is helping a lot. It's helping substantially, actually. Alright, insert this. I'm live now. Okay, community post made. Let me make a few posts on the Discord. Alright. My Discord server. At everyone, I am now live. That is the 1 second. Give me 1 second. I may have made a minor error. Do not look in my Discord server. Do not look, for there is nothing to see. I see Epstein's name in chat. I will read that message in a second, regrettably. There we go. Okay, now let me make announcement in a few more places. And we still have 12 minutes to kill. So I'll just see what conversations we can spark up at that time. That's the wrong server. And that is the right server. Me live. There we go. And put it as my status on Discord, because why not? Live right now. There we go. I'm gonna go on Do Not Disturb so I don't get notifications. I also feel something in my throat, which is perfect for a stream. Alright, let me read messages because I see a few new ones. Koro's last name is... Okay, man. The Quantavius guy. You know, I'm right there with you. I don't mean to say I hate my viewers. I love my viewers, but I may make an exception. Yo, gang, can I get mod type shit? I don't... No, I'm not giving you mod. No. Only awesome people get mod. Except for Marcy. Marcy just gets mod because they're actually the opposite of awesome, and it's so impressive that I gave them mod. Execute Quantavius. If it continues, you're pretty awesome. And I don't doubt that, and you are probably way more awesome than Bloody Jamboree here. But, you know, you need to meet some requirements before you become Quantavius needs mod. That is the last thing you need. No thank you. That is the last thing Quantavius needs. I don't mean to speak for you or speak for your needs, but that is the last thing you need. 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Ooh. That's a good point, you know? That is a good point. That is pretty impressive. I might just have to consider it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You know, I don't mean to give mod to strangers, but 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Ooh. Ooh, I might have to toss that mod over. Ooh, wow, my throat is fucked up. 1 second. I'm sorry. Wonderful. I had so many issues with my throat last night. It's not even funny. It was just messed up. I had so much trouble going to sleep. And it seems like those throat issues are persisting, unfortunately. Which is not what I like to see. Alright, let me check. Stream on a few things. Nice, going good. Throat, I'm not gonna read that. And all I can say is no, it does not. Thank you for the inquiry. Did you try tea? No, I did not. I'm not a huge fan of tea, but I could try that. I could try that. Not a bad suggestion. I have coffee right now. I'm not sure if that helps or makes it worse, but I need coffee anyway, so I'm drinking coffee. And I also have my water. Get through it, gang. Thank you. I will try. It's not like, it doesn't hurt, if that makes sense. It just feels like there's something in the back of my throat, and I feel it sometimes when I'm talking or when I'm just breathing. It doesn't hurt, it just feels weird. And I think it comes across a little in my voice, which isn't great because I'm going to be streaming for the next 3 hours or so. So, hopefully it gets better, goes away, or I just start ignoring it. He's lying, he was with me. Yeah, not only does my throat hurt, but my brain has stopped functioning, apparently. Lying, he was with me last night. No, I was not. That is lies. What's that other word? Libel. That is libel and it's slander. All of the above. Stream starts in 8 minutes. Killed a good amount of time. It still feels weird. I'm going to be trying to get rid of that entire stream today. Quantavius, if you had one separate message asking for mod, I do Quantavius Dingle, not third. Sorry, let me call you by your full name. Quantavius Dingle, not third. I humbly request that you do not send the just same message the entire stream, and at least vary it a wee bit. That is what I ask of you. Alright, let me check a few things, check a few places. Send that message there. And Quantavia should be turned into beef jerky. I could be convinced. Alright, I'm still gonna keep music playing. But I'm gonna go to the live scene. Let's see if I set everything up properly. If I did, I should be able to just switch and boom. Easy. Or I'll just leave it like here for now. Ignore that on my recommendation. I'm definitely not in the Friday Night Funkin'. My throat is still fucked up. I'm gonna use this 6 minutes to try and figure out what's wrong with my throat. I don't know if the mic picked that up or not. It did not help. No. That's unfortunate. I don't know if we have tea. We'll probably do, but I have very limited time to go see if we do. I might. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure if I have enough time, is the only thing. Because it starts very soon. I would have to see if we have tea. I would have to make the tea or have the tea made. Why is the stream killing my PC? I do not know. The stream is just too powerful, I guess. Never happened before. What'd you put in the water supply? I cannot confirm or deny I put anything in the water supply. I'm sorry. Says community asked behavior about swamp rework and a swamp 3 map. I'm not sure about a swamp 3 map, but a swamp rework I am all for. We do not need a third, in my personal opinion. 2 is plenty. Okay, I think my throat is feeling a little better with time, but I I still can't tell. There's just something in my throat. Village said they will do it. I don't know what the Village means, if that's some sort of secret organization, the Village, but I'll trust you. I'll trust you and the Village's word. They're doing like a minor rework for Borgo this anniversary, so I'm not sure they do Swamp 2, but it is a very minor rework. They're just changing the color, I think, and that's it. Oh, this coffee is doing wonders for my energy. Alright, 4 minutes until we begin. $2v8 might bring back. If you can do duos, I would be shocked. Oops. I would be shocked, honestly, if we get 2v8 and you can't duo it. I would genuinely be shocked. It's just a question of whether or not we get 2v8. That is it. Graphical rework should have been out there since Alan Wake. Yeah, it should have. We have been needing it for a while, and I'm pretty sure it has been announced for a while. Imagine the team ups. It would be so good. It would genuinely make me so interested in this game again. More interested than I've been in years, probably. Plus any killer with good map control. Yeah, all the combos make that idea so interesting to me. I really hope they do it. I reposition my phone. Only 3 minutes left. Wondrous. Soon I will stop having to try and just sit here and kill time, and instead just watch and react like Mr. Funnyman. Soon I will no longer have to put in the work. I sit and react like the Jay Schlart. Spoil the new characters for fun? No, you cannot. Even though we all know it's already Vecna, but we don't know anything about the Survivor. I think I can say his name now, Mr. Cockballs does know the Survivor, but I do not. Can Quantavius get mod? No, Quantavius cannot get mod. Ban Quantavius? No, he's integral to the stream, Lord. You don't understand. You don't understand. If I ban him, the entire stream falls apart. Just in shambles within seconds. You don't understand. You don't understand the power that he holds. Only saw the Survivor? Yeah, and I have not. I have a lot of hopes. And it's public. So it didn't get leaked. It was made public. Because if it was made public, then I'll take a look. But otherwise, I will just wait. Because if they were comfortable revealing it, because they have so much other... Oh, excuse me. So many other reveals... No, okay, it was probably leaked, and it's just public information now, not that they made it public. Okay. I understand. Maybe. It's leaked, but it's not like I leaked it. Okay. I understand. I only was confused with the fact that behavior might have potentially leaked it themselves. Starting in 1 minute 15 seconds. What song is on now? Oh, that ruined that. Alright, this is fine. Song is OP. Yeah, it's wonderful. Fantastic, even. Behavior have the worst fucking security? I mean, there are places with worse security, but Quantavius says Vecna was leaked before the unknown came out, and Quantavius would be dead right, unfortunately. It did get leaked. Imagine... Oh, my throat. Imagine how much of a surprise it would have been if none of us knew, like, D&D is getting a chapter. Alright. I think it is time to pause the music. Turn this on. Everyone let me know if the audio is good. I think this is fine from what I'm seeing. And let me go full screen. And it's going to go dark for a few seconds. Pardon me. Boom. And boom. Alright, good. Alright. It is time. I think a bit louder. Yes, sir. I'll make it like that. There we go. Okay, so this is, I'm pretty sure, the 2 years of Kills and Thrills I already uploaded. Yeah, it is. Alright. So we still have like a minute. Still cool at it, though. I like it. Quantavius hates D&D. I understand. Personally, I don't hate it. I am like, eh. I have played it some, though, and it was fun. But that was a while ago. I'm pretty sure Vecna's design looks very cool. So I'm excited to see him in the game. And what they do with his power. And hopefully a map. I am very excited for a potential map. Survivor as well, which I'm pretty sure we got confirmed is coming. I don't know what that is. I apologize. What is TC? Oh, the casting of Frank Stone. Okay, never mind. I got it myself. No need to answer. Alright. Time to actually start. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Quantavius' real name is 100% something like Peter. You can't just leak his real name like that. Come on. That's just rude. Uncalled for. Time of our lives. Who's we? You know, us, every 10 games or so, we're having fun. Oh, I finally got something in my throat.
Live.
Oh, good, I got it out.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. That
Hopefully
trailer
that fixes
gets
it.
me so hyped.
So hype, oh my goodness, it's so good. And the jump scare at the end is necessary.
Yes. So, hi, everybody
Okay.
around the
Throat
world,
feels mildly
and
better at the very
YouTube,
least.
and Twitch, and OpenRec. We're in
Nice.
Japanese, we're in Portuguese.
My throat
we are in
is
Spanish,
potentially
and of course,
cured.
English, because that's what we're
Yeah,
capable
actually,
of.
on the topic of what they're saying,
Thank
I
you,
saw
everyone,
like
for
a
tuning
bunch of
in.
different strands
This
for
is
different
DBD's
languages. Pretty cool.
official 8th anniversary celebration.
Yes, and it's truly
Or
amazing
to
to
be
already know
negative,
that
it is
we're on
very
our
strong.
third live stream of the year. With only more to come, and we just have to say thank you on behalf
I
of
love
the
how
entire
much
Dead
they're
by Daylight
doing
team for
more
8
live streams.
amazing years
It's
of
very good.
support from community worldwide.
Yep. So today we are going to be looking at everything that's coming over the coming year. We're going to be starting
Mikote?
pretty
He will
soon
come in
after
eventually,
our
I'm
little
sure.
intro here with something that we already
Quantavius hates
teased
Koro.
a few days ago.
Koro
That's
feels
Dungeons and
indifferent about
Dragons
Quantavius.
coming to Dead by Daylight. So it's going to be a full chapter. We're going to dive into that.
Full
and
chapter.
in fact,
Okay,
after
good.
The show today,
Good.
that will be playable on Steam on the
Give
PTB.
me map.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But
I
this
desire
wouldn't
map.
be a Dead by Daylight anniversary live stream without a couple of surprises. So you're definitely going to want to stay for the full broadcast to see everything we've got to reveal today.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's.
We've also got
of
a
course.
live Q&A, so if you have any questions, please do make sure to drop them in your respective chats so we can answer as many as possible.
Chat is
as we go
disabled
through
for this live stream.
But let's go
I'll
ahead
make
and take
sure
a
to
look
do
at
that.
what our run of show is for today.
Yep, we've got a great one lined up.
Show.
We're going to be
Pretty
joined
sure
by
this
our
got
buds,
leaked, but
Steph and
yeah,
Justin,
starting with the year 9
to walk
roadmap,
you
very
through
strong
our
start.
Year 9, which is a crazy number.
I'm excited for
year
that.
9 content
that
and
will,
design roadmap.
Like,
and then after
single-handedly
that, Senior Product
confirm or
Manager
deconfirm
Derek
like
is going
a bunch
to
of
join us
stuff. I
to talk
theorize.
about upcoming gameplay and quality of life
Genuinely huge.
improvements coming to the game, including one that you're not going to want to miss.
You are deluded.
Yes,
It won't be
and
that.
then we'll have
Won't be
Dave
FNAF.
and Janik here to reveal
Just
everything
trust.
coming with the latest chapters for Dead by Daylight.
Just trust me.
Then we're going to have
Quantavius
some
has
updates
cancer.
about
I'm sorry
the
to hear that. I hope you get
projects
better.
we've got in the world of
Yeah,
DBD,
I hope
that
you
being
get better.
the casting of Frank Stone by
Holy.
Supermassive and an unnamed multiplayer PvE game by Midwinter.
Oh yeah, the PvE
Then
game. I
we'll have
forgot about
Justin,
that.
a completely different Justin from the
I'm
one
excited
Eric
for
talked
that.
about, coming in to break down this year's in-game shenanigans for the anniversary. And last, we'll have
I hope you
our
pass.
Q&A,
Holy
which, once again,
shit.
drop your questions in the chat so we can answer as many as possible.
DBD film.
And
Yeah, I
who
hope
knows,
so.
we might have some other little surprises.
And while you're dropping your questions, we thought we would drop
honestly
some
kind of
content on
expecting
you.
that
like
they-
that?
Yeah, I like that.
I just made that up. Twitch drops are
teased
back. So if
Castlevania.
you've watched our streams before,
Like
we
they
like
did
to offer
Project W. I
Twitch
think I
drops to our
discussed this in the
viewers,
Discord
and-
server.
and,
Oh, I
today is
just got
no
rid of my chat.
exception. So they're live right now.
There we go. I see my chat again.
And you can
Chat
get them
filter all
by
messages. There we
connecting
go.
your behavior account to your Twitch account. So there should be a QR code
Octavius
you
will
can
be
see.
dead
There's links
within
in
a
the Twitch
week.
chat to jump over and get that hooked up if you're
Sorry
not
to hear that.
already.
Yes, and if you're
Hope it
new
goes
to
well.
Twitch Drops with Dead by Daylight, all you need to know is that by watching any Dead by Daylight stream in the Twitch directory, you'll be accruing watch time, which will allow you to claim 3 of the Twitch Drops we have active today until May 28th. The
Okay, nice.
first one, if you've already been
I will
with us
get
since
all
the
of
start
those
our
on
stream,
Scott
you're already on
John
your way to claiming,
and
which
Jaren.
is going to be the Totem in
Those are pretty
badge.
cool. I like
And
the
then
banner.
after this, if you watch any other
Both
Dead
of
by
them.
Daylight stream,
I just realized they
for
were
4
two after
hours,
saying
you'll
that.
get the Crimson
I was talking about the
Hue
Greenville one
in-game
for
banner.
clarification, but
And
the
then
Crow ones are
lastly,
really
for
cool
8
too.
years, 8 watching time,
Yep.
you'll be able to get the Greenville, Welcome to Greenville in-game banner.
Yep. So enjoy those drops, but
Coffee,
we
I'm
mentioned
almost out of
surprises,
coffee. That's a
and
lot, actually.
we've got one to kick the show off with. So the first of which is actually a new game.
Oh my God!
We-
What? What the?
We've got a game that
Okay.
we haven't told anybody about yet. It's from the world
Another
of
one?
Dead by Daylight. We're going to share
They
it
have
with
the
you right
PvE
now.
and
It features
casting
some
of Frank
familiar
Stone.
faces. And
What do you
most
mean?
importantly, it is super duper fun, and I think you'll be surprised. So let's take a look.
No, it's not casting of Frank Stone. They said they haven't announced it at all. PvE player versus environment. This is the sex sim. I hope not. This I don't mean to be. Is this a mobile game? Potentially. What the fuck? Okay.
Well, you've done it now, Dwight. You just had to touch the first board game. Now, you and your friend are trapped in our world. And
What
danger
the
is
fuck?
everywhere. But
I mean, it
don't
looks-
despair.
it
Use
looks kinda
new
cool.
magic
Oh,
abilities
they're not what I was
against swarms of
expecting.
monsters that want you
I'll probably
dead.
try it.
Run, jump, and shoot to collect
Not what I
items.
expected.
Repair generators, increasing your powers
That looks
along
dumb.
the way. Unlock the door to escape together.
It's a different style for sure.
Did you just die? It's not over yet.
This
Use
narrator
spells to
better
keep
not
your friend
be
alive
in-game.
until they can
All I'm gonna
revive
say.
you.
I don't mean to be rude, but
Do you and your friend have what it takes to survive?
it's probably just trailer.
Ponder this as you ask yourselves.
DVD for iPod.
What the fuck?
All right, that was a trailer. Yes, sir. Get the game for free. Okay.
Oh my God!
I will
that
at least
song
try
is so
it.
earwormy. It's gonna get stuck in my head.
The game itself is like the guitar solo of video games.
Yeah, like I'm
Guitar
already gonna walk away and just okay. But anyway,
Debatable.
yes, you saw that correctly. What the Fog is now
What the
available, and
fuck?
it's not only that, but it's free for current
Yeah, that
behavior
reveal.
account holders and new subscribers.
Fangman will
But we
single-handedly
do have
get
a
them
limit
like
of free keys,
5,000
so
players.
You're gonna want to make sure that you
You
make
don't
your
understand.
behavior account after the stream, of course, or in another tab. Just don't leave. But go ahead and grab that, claim it on your
I already
account.
have my
and if
behavior
you're
account
unable
because
to,
I'm cool like
then you're
that.
able to get it on Steam, which is exclusively on Steam for $4.99 USD.
Yep. And
Oh, is it-
as you might expect,
Huh?
with the drops,
It's on,
it's now a free game.
on
A lot of people
Steam
watching
for
the
$5
stream.
bucks,
There
but
might
it's
be
free
some
for
load
people
on
who create
our
behavior
on our
account. What the
behavior
hell?
login system. So if there is, bear with us. We will get you in the door, and don't worry, you'll get the game.
All right, roadmap time.
So as you might have been able to tell from that trailer, What the Fog, which is just the best
Roadmap.
title, is a two-person co-op roguelite. The simple goal of surviving and escaping with each
Cora, watch, I am
increasingly
watching.
difficult level.
But
So to
right
do
now they're
that,
still
you go
talking about the
head-to-head
game,
with
even though
swarms
they
of
have the
monsters
roadmap
and
pop up.
bosses, and as
They're
I
like
mentioned,
they're
lots of
like
heavy
jingling
metal
the
guitar.
keys as they talk about their
So
new
Eric
game.
and I got to play
Jingling
it
keys.
before
Ooh,
launch, and
ooh, look, we're
honestly, it
doing
was
a
so
new
crazy
roadmap.
fun.
Ooh,
Like,
you
I had
better
that
wait.
song stuck in my
Ooh,
head
new
for
roadmap.
weeks. But
Poster in the
you
back
need to
looks
make
really
sure
cool.
that you get your hands on it so that you can have fun, survive, and then get the fog out.
Nice. So that out of the way. See, you weren't
That
expecting
is a cool
that.
shirt.
A lot of people are like, wait, what?
Surprises.
We're gonna dive
I'm just
into the show.
seeing what
So
what
we're
I
gonna
like,
hand
what I
things
can
over
talk
to
about.
Stefan and Justin to talk about Dead by Daylight's Year 9
Now
roadmap.
show. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Year 9 roadmap. Please confirm and deconfirm everything I've been theorizing with one little image. Do it. Do it now. If there's any killer paragraphs, which I don't think we're going to get this year if I had to predict, but if there are any, that is 100% confirmed license effectively. So let us see. Obviously, this chapter is Vecna, which they said is a full chapter. We got a Survivor leaked. I would be surprised if we don't get a map if that's the case. So, Killer Survivor map, we pretty much know. Next chapter is Castlevania. I'm predicting Killer Map Survivor 2. And then I'm also predicting Chapter 34 and 35 are both original with no maps, which I had a debate about. Maybe one of them with a map. Just Killer and Survivor, at the very least. Because again, no... If it's a Killer paragraph, pretty much confirmed license, because they've never done a paragraph, by the way. That's original.
Thank you for joining us. It's great to be back with you celebrating Dead by Daylight's 8th year anniversary.
Etching this, what the fuck?
And I am
They are
Justin
edging.
Brown, product
Just a wee bit.
director. Really excited to be here with you today to talk a little bit about Dead by Daylight's Year 9 roadmap.
I'm going
Yes,
to take a
give it to
second
me.
here at the top of the show to give a big
Okay,
big
taking a
shout-out
second.
to our absolutely
Jingling the
phenomenal
keys.
team that's working on
Jingling
the
the
game
keys.
day in, day out. They are the reason we are here with you today and celebrate 8 amazing years of Dead by Daylight. Before going any further, I just want to address something that's probably going to get talked about
Jingling
quite a
the
bit
keys? Yeah,
in the chats across different the different channels.
I'm sorry.
We
I
know
just...
since the last update, there's been a rubber banding issue that's been
Rubber
plaguing
banding,
the game.
okay,
The team
good.
has been working
Thank you.
extremely hard at it over the last few weeks. We have a
That has been
tentative
a pretty
fix
big
that
issue.
the team has been working
Happy
on
I'm
that
a
we're
deep
hoping
rock
to
fan,
test
good
on
God.
the PTB later today. If everything is
I've been
successful
meaning
with
to get
that,
into
we will
that
be
game.
deploying that fix to live, and hopefully it should improve the
I've been
situation.
thinking
But
about
still,
it.
to be confirmed. So keep an eye on our channels for that. We'll keep you all posted about this. Moving into the future a little bit.
Uh-huh.
The coming year for Dead by Daylight is going to be huge, and that's saying something coming off of our biggest years to date.
I would agree.
Since the last anniversary, we have released amazing licensed content such as Alien, Chucky, Alan Wake, and a personal favorite of mine, Nick Cage,
Nicolas
such an
Cage.
amazing addition
Wondrous.
to the game. On top of that, we've also released our most popular original chapter to date, All Things Wicked.
Of course, and we can't
So-
forget
so
we did
incredibly
the
good.
Halloween event, which was bigger and better than ever with the introduction of the Void.
They're
This year, we
continuing
introduced the concept of modifiers in Dead by Daylight. Starting
continuing
in February
to
Lights Out,
edge
followed
wee
it
bit.
with My Little Oni, and soon, later
Rub
this
my
week,
hands
we'll
together.
introduce Chaos Shuffle, the third one. We took a few steps towards improving the player experience between
Yes.
anti-face camp, blood web UX improvements, the killer
take
FOV
my
slider,
Rubik's Cube.
Survivor DC bots, and even the search
my
bar.
Rubik's Cube will entertain me.
So there's a lot there.
Last year was
And
the best
finally,
one
we've taken a
in
few big steps
DBD's
towards increasing
history,
our
last game year.
transparency, our communication with
I would
regular
say
live streams on each of
Maybe.
our
I'd have to
content
think
releases
about
and
it.
stuff.
But it was definitely up there. It's
Enough talking
very
about the
good.
past. Let's dive into the future and what's really coming up for
Yes,
this year.
please.
We're happy to announce today that we have 6 new chapters currently in the works, and 2 of
Okay.
those chapters will be survivor-only chapters for this year.
Ooh.
On top of that,
Ooh.
we'll have the usual
Okay.
4 new tomes that are going to be coming out.
License.
spread
Holy
throughout the
shit.
year. As we
Okay,
talked
I
a
was
little bit in
wrong
news
as fuck.
Even earlier last week, the first
Okay.
chapter that's going to be coming out is Dungeons and Dragons,
Okay, yeah, that's
and we're actually going
Dungeons
to
and
deep
Dragons.
dive that in a
licensed-
soon-to-come segment.
Ooh,
right,
okay,
shortly after
okay,
this
that,
this one, and it really promises to bring
Okay.
great gameplay.
Chapter
and
33,
new
probably
characters to the world
Castlevania.
of Dead by
Chapter
Daylight.
32,
Of course,
licensed.
we're going to follow that
Wow.
with a licensed survivor.
Not
a
what I
character
expected
who
at
truly
all.
embodies the meaning of that word. After that, an iconic killer survivor duel will be coming into the fog, and if you stick around to the end of the show, you're going to get a little preview as to what that
Okay,
will
yeah,
be.
yeah, they're,
We'll
te-
finish
they're
off
teasing Castlevania
2024
early.
with an original
figured.
Killer and Survivor chapter, and we'll finish off the Year 9 roadmap with a licensed Killer-only chapter, followed by
Okay.
an original Survivor.
That is very
A
interesting.
lot of stuff coming up.
That could be
Moving
many
a bit
different
away
things.
from our content roadmap, we're going to take a closer look at
At
the
the
4
end of- yeah,
pillars out of
probably.
which the year will be based on. For
Teasing
those
slams,
of you
I
who have been with
hope
us for
so.
a long time, you'll see that there's consistency throughout the years with the 4 pillars that we're focusing on, but we're really adjusting the contents
that
of each,
Genuinely
we're
not what I expected.
working on the
Holy.
features that have the most value and the most interest to all of our players in ways where we can expand the game further and further.
Of course, and we're going to
Licensed
start off with the
paragraph
trust
could
and
be
security
nuts.
pillar. Firstly, we're thrilled with the response to our regular broadcasts.
What the fog, so
and we're really happy to let you
cool.
know you can fully expect
What the fog,
more
indeed.
to come as we progress throughout the
They
year.
just stole
accompanying
an
all of our major
OC
releases.
claimed as their own.
Security is a topic we
That would be
rarely
wonderful.
talk about publicly for good reason. But one thing I will
Yeah, it
inform
makes
you all
sense.
of is last year we set out to start tackling this AFK bots problem that we see, especially in some regions of the game. Phase 1 had very promising
Okay.
results, and we're certainly going to be taking that forward another step into Phase 2 in the coming year. Our next 2 pillars, live balance and quality of life, we won't discuss too much. Of course, you can expect regular live balance updates throughout the year and new quality
Okay.
of life. But my friend and colleague Derek will be coming up in the gameplay improvement segment to cover more on that topic.
I'm pretty sure they're
including,
adding like blood
an
web
announcement on one of the
improvements.
most highly requested features ever in Dead by Daylight.
This one's going to
Okay.
be really, really exciting. Stay tuned for that because that is really something
Intrigued.
interesting coming up. Last but not least, our fourth pillar, events evolution. Events have always been a fundamental part of the
Licensed
game,
Survivor will
especially
be
the
Nicki
seasonal
Minaj.
events. And
Oh
this is
my
something we're going to
God.
keep pushing forward over the coming years. With this year, we're
oh,
starting to do
that
a
would
bit of
be
a split
interesting.
where we're
That's what
going
I'll
to
say.
have our events happening
Interesting.
on a separate matchmaking queue, which essentially means that at any time there's an event ongoing, you can decide to still play normal Dead by Daylight if that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
But you can also go into the event-specific queue and play some of that
Interesting.
gameplay. This is really going
I like that, I
to
suppose.
push gameplay further and further away from the typical way Dead by Daylight normally
I'd
works.
go hard.
And it's going to be a very interesting way
agree,
for us to approach
disagree.
events in a different way. On top of that, we can also expect more
would be
modifiers
insane.
to make it in the game, whether it's the one we've talked about
More
just before,
modifiers, yep.
that are going to be revisited throughout
New
the year,
game
or
mode.
introducing new
Por
modifiers that
favor.
are either tweaks on something or something completely different.
Hey,
But
let's not be
modifiers
rash
is
now.
just a little
Let's not
sliver
be
of what we're
rash.
planning to do this year, and I think we have something a little bigger that might be coming up.
Absolutely, and that's why I'm so
Yeah.
happy to be here and let you
Maybe
guys know
teasing
that
it.
for the first time ever, this summer, Dead by Daylight will have a new mode, not
This
modifier,
summer?
but a mode coming to you all. We've been listening and hearing your feedback, and I'm really happy to let you know that this summer, replacing Scorching Barbecue will be the first ever time-limited 2v8 mode in Dead by Daylight. We'll be doing
Oh,
a
it
full
feels so
breakdown
good
of
to
what this mode
hear.
is when we get closer to the release.
It feels so good to
Now,
hear.
I'm going to thank my friend Stefan for joining me. Invite my friend Matt to the couch.
Let's
to talk a little
fucking
bit
go.
more
Hold on.
about this, and
I'm
here's a
sorry. I need
snippet of
to.
what's come.
Boom. Oh, boom. Boom. There we go. Oh, so good to hear. Let me just casually go on my server. 2v8, 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 2v8. All right, let me go back here. Oh, it feels so good to see. Holy shit. About damn time. Okay, yeah, good idea. I'm pretty sure they talked about that. You're just replacing hooks and making, like, Cages of Atonement, but universal. Great idea. Please louder. I got you. 1 second.
Boom.
bit.
Thank you for
That,
joining
that,
us,
j-
Matt.
that section was just
Well, I know
really
it's
quiet,
still
actually.
early and everything
Put
is
that
subject to change.
back to where it was.
I
That
think it's going to be really
video was
fun to sort
really
of let the
quiet.
community in on some of our plans for this upcoming.
Those gauges, yeah,
2v8
they look very
production.
cool.
Absolutely. Thanks, Justin. So yeah, 2v8
Insane,
is
though.
coming to DBD. This is
Let's
a new
go.
game mode,
About
which
time.
is really cool.
2v8.
Other gameplay events that we've done before, so Lights Out, My Little
Holy.
Oni, soon Chaos Shuffle. These are what we're calling modifiers.
Okay,
And modifiers
good.
basically take a DBD
Just
match,
little-
change a few things,
Changing it a
but
little bit and then
ultimately
having
you're
an
still playing
actual
DBD.
game mode.
With this new game mode,
That's so
2v8,
good.
we're fundamentally
Coming with
changing the way
Scorching
that you
Summer
play
Barbecue.
Dead by Daylight.
That soon.
In this particular case, there's 2
Better keep
killers,
it.
8 survivors, and a bunch of new changes that we're going to get into very shortly.
If they make it limited, I'm going to be
The
upset.
focus with 2v8, we really wanted to hone in on what's exciting and fun and chaotic with DBD, and we're leaning more into
Anyways,
a
Transfer
party
Chapter
mode kind of
35,
vibe,
maybe.
rather than something that's
Could
super
be.
competitive.
Could definitely be.
It's also worth mentioning that the way
That will
that
be
we're
interesting
building
to
this,
speculate about.
it's an iterative process, right? And this
Again,
is just
did
the
not
first
expect that
iteration.
at all.
So we'll be looking to add more content, more gameplay in the future, based on community feedback.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and
they
I'm super
did the
excited to
survey
see
a while
what
ago. A
everybody
bunch of
says
the
about
game
this
modes they
mode when it comes
proposed
out. So first, let's break down a
sounded
few of the
very
key changes
cool.
that we know are going to be coming for 2v8 this summer. I mean, of course,
It
there's
feels
still
so
generators,
good
there's
to
still
hear
exit
so
gates, there's just
genuine
more of
music
them.
to my ears.
We've made
You have
5
no
maps
idea.
bigger to accommodate all of the action, all
Okay,
of the
yep.
chaos.
I figured.
And we're
Good
also
call.
doing away with perks in this mode, instead introducing a new
Okay.
sort of 2v8 exclusive system called classes for survivors.
That's right.
Interesting.
Yeah, so when it comes to survivors, basically once
Okay.
you've chosen your character, you
I'm
can
listening.
select and equip a player class. And this class is effectively your power for the match.
So
and it
sad
helps
Castlevania
players
will have
identify
no map.
what
Yeah,
your role is
that
within
is
the
sad.
team.
Hopefully D&D map
So
carries.
Instead of mixing and matching
That's
perks,
what we have to
instead we really wanted
keep in
to
mind.
focus
Just has to carry.
on a particular playstyle for this, and whether it's generator repair, healing, looping,
That's
speed,
cool.
that
I like
kind
this
of thing.
class idea.
That's what we're really going for with these classes.
Of course, and there's also just cowering in
wonder
the
if it's
corner,
at
which is
all
my own
inspired
preferred
by
playstyle for Survivor.
Something they're doing for
which is
Chapter
great.
32 that also
And
has
it'll work a little
classes.
differently for
It's
killers.
gotta be dungeon. Yeah, it has
You'll
to.
be able to choose from one of the 5 original killers, each with their own specific gameplay. Killers obviously have powers, so
Okay,
they don't
so
have classes in this mode. But
So
we
it's just
will
the
be
5
introducing
original
a new mechanic, which
killers
is a
at
team
first?
power. For
That's-
example, if you are the Wraith,
I'm okay with that at
when
first.
you
They
cloak
better
yourself, if your
allow
teammate is
licensed
within a certain
eventually.
radius of you, they will also get the undetectable status effect,
Not a
allowing you to
bad
coordinate
start,
as
I
a
guess.
team stealth attack. Should make for some entertainment. The reason that we're focusing on the 5 original killers is just to make sure that this is as accessible as possible. They're all
Yeah,
free.
that's-
Everybody can play them. Everybody can have fun. We want you to enjoy the content.
That's
and give us
fair,
your
I
feedback.
suppose.
And in my opinion, the best part of this whole mode is the 2. It's the
Yep.
first time ever the
I'm gonna be
success
playing
and
so much
failures of
2v8
killer does not
genuinely.
rely solely on your shoulders. You have a teammate
gonna be
to sort of
so good.
benefit from, learn from, or even blame when things go poorly. So working together is just going to make the match so much more fun, so much more efficient.
Absolutely.
Cool idea. Lane,
Lastly, it's worth mentioning that for this mode, we really wanted to keep the action
Yeah, they're
pace
still
and the
talking about
momentum
2v8.
flowing. During our play tests, we found that the process of downing a survivor, picking them up, carrying them to the hook,
Yeah,
it
talking
really
about
started
the
to slow
Cage of
things down
Atonement
for this mode
makes
in particular.
perfect sense.
So we're doing away with hooks as well. There's no hooks in 2v8. Instead,
Hooks do not
once
make
the
sense
killer's
in
down to
2v8.
survivor, they'll be able
Entirely
to
agree
send
with
them to a cage. This works very similar to Pyramid Head. It will teleport the survivor to another
Yep.
part of the map, away from the killers. And of course, this still counts as hook states. So once you've been hooked 3 times,
Me
you'll be out of the
Do
map.
this real quick.
And as Justin said before, there will be 5 original killers coming to this iteration of this game mode. But we will be looking to add more as we iterate on it and add
Okay.
more to it. Of course,
Good.
we'll also be
I can
improving
understand
the game as it goes
starting
along.
with 5, I
So
suppose.
content will be
A lot
coming
of like
in, as well as
animations and
updates
stuff to add to make sure everything
classes
syncs
and
right.
gameplay.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, Matt. And to all of you
Like,
at
I'm pretty
home,
sure they'd
if
have
you want
to
to learn more
add
about
an
2v8,
animation
please
for
join
every
us in our
single
July
killer
live stream.
stepping in like
hope you're
Trapper's
looking
Trap, for
forward
example.
to this year 9. For now, back to you, Eric and
Didn't
Dort.
do it earlier. Well, I'm here putting on a PTB so that players try. Yeah, that's... They definitely took their sweet time doing the 2v8, but better late than never. That's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, nothing else to say to that. Better late than never. Sucks it happened so late, but could have happened later. Or not at all. Okay, what is next? Please be good, it better be good. If they fuck up 2v8, I will be so upset.
Oh my god, that roadmap.
Great segment. Great
Roadmap
beard,
was insane.
Stefan. People were loving the wet beard and chat.
Good anniversary so far,
but
really good
the
anniversary.
real story, 2v8.
2v8, yes, I cannot wait to dodge hatchets and chainsaws at the same time.
I can't wait for our killers to finally have friends that they can
Yeah,
play with.
get some friends in the fog. Forge friendships in the fog.
But that
people
was a
aren't
great
human, yeah,
segment
they're
to
all
watch.
robots.
I love the reactions.
I have
in
inside
chat.
information.
I think the guys did a really good job
Every
of
single one of
explaining. This is the first iteration, and there's going to be a lot of changes based on community feedback. So that's why we're not just flipping the switch and making it permanent all of a sudden. You need to actually get the mode where we want it.
Okay,
But we're
so
using
they're
the word mode, which means a lot.
limiting
so
it.
Pay attention. And speaking
They
of pay
better make
attention,
it permanent
the
eventually, which
website.
I think they're
That's a
talking about.
transition. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I
But
guess.
the website for What the Fog has been overwhelmed by demand.
Hello, Zaycoop. How are you doing?
As predicted, people love that cute little game. So we're working on it. Stay tuned.
Stream
Don't
is
worry.
nuts so
we
far.
have lots and lots of keys for it. So just,
I don't know
as
if you're
soon as we're able to
just
tell you
tuning
back
in
up, we'll give you a
or
mention
just chatting,
on the stream here or in the chat.
Or have been
Yeah,
watching the
we
stream
definitely
previously.
know you guys want to get your
Or like
hands
this
on it,
stream,
but
the
what
anniversary
we
stream,
can
not
do
my
is tell
stream.
you about something you can get your hands
But they
on
have
today.
announced 2v8,
Yes, and so
Chapter 35 will be
the-
licensed paragraph,
recently,
a bunch
I
of
think it
other
was
stuff.
December, we released 3 DLC packs.
Really good stream so
They're
far,
called Maddening
genuinely.
Darkness, Old Wounds, and Macabre Tales.
Okay,
That was a
talking
way
about
for
like the
players
combined
to get
originals.
a
Makes
big
sense.
bunch of our older content all in one.
They announced a game
goes.
called What the Fog,
And
which
so
was
we're actually
interesting.
going to be doing that again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so this pack
2v8,
is actually going to pick
3
up
licenses
exactly where
this
the
year, which is
last
nuts.
one left off, which is going to be the Endless Hunt pack. And in this pack, you're going to get 9 playable characters, starting with Portrait of Murder, Roots of Dread, Forge in the Fog,
Don't look
and
at the
Tools
right.
of
That character
Torment,
doesn't
and
exist.
along with this pack is going
They're
to be
fake.
all the additional outfits and DLC
Really cool other than
exclusive
that, though.
items.
And Knight.
But of course,
Nice
if you don't want to
success,
get the
too.
pack, they will be individually marked down in the in-game store.
2 versus
so you
8,
can
yup.
get them there.
Yes, so that
Finally
Endless
getting to
Hunt
the 8. I'm
pack
so
is
hyped.
actually available right now. It is the best way, especially if you're a newer player to Dead by Daylight, to get a big bunch of great content.
Artist,
So
most underrated killer.
that out
I
of the way, we're gonna
absolutely
keep the
agree.
train rolling.
So
Next
powerful
up,
and yet,
we're gonna
like,
be
next to no one
welcoming
plays here.
Derek, right where you're
Thank you,
sitting.
Sekou,
He's
for
gonna tell us all
subscribing. I
about
really
gameplay-
appreciate it.
Gameplay improvements and quality of life
Thank you,
improvements
thank
coming
you.
to Dead by Daylight, including a very big one that people have requested for ages. So let's
Turn that up.
talk to Derek.
Okay. Being edged yet again. Jingling the keys. How many people are watching the stream? 34,000. All right.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome Derek to our stream for the first time. Derek is from our product management team. He works with the dev
Okay.
team on
What's
creating all
changed?
sorts of cool quality of life updates,
Tell us.
gameplay
Tell
updates,
me.
and he's here to tell you about some good ones today. Derek, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
I
Be
love
even better
edging,
after
but
this
only
segment when we hear what you get to say.
That's it. Fucking
so
message.
I already know what you've got to say, but I think people are going to be excited to hear about it. The upcoming challenge system. This isn't something we've told people
Okay.
about. Why don't you tell them about it right now? How is it going to benefit our players?
Challenge system.
So we really
Interesting.
wanted to deliver new
Challenges,
in-game
daily
challenges
rituals,
to
and
players
now there's a
new
challenge
ways for them
system.
to be
Interesting.
constantly rewarded outside of just tomes and archives. So we're going to be introducing a new challenge system, which is a system of challenges, hence the name,
Perfect.
that players are going to be able to complete completely passively. That means
Okay.
that players don't need to actively select the challenge that they want to complete,
I
and
like
they
that.
can complete multiple of them at the same time. Initially,
Okay, that's
we're going
good.
to start with
I like
daily
that.
challenges, weekly challenges, and event challenges. And later on, we want to expand those into other parts of the game as well.
Okay.
We think that this is going to be a great way for players to
Interesting.
be constantly rewarded just for logging in and playing DBD. And it's going to be an amazing experience for everybody.
I think that's a really great addition. I think people in the community are going to really
Show the trailer for the new killer, the new
just being
server, and
rewarded
new
for
map.
doing what
Not
they
yet.
already do,
That's going to be like
not
at
having
the
to
end,
go
I
out and
think.
seek it, but just it's happening in the background at all
It
times.
is
It's
confirmed.
really
It's
great.
Vecna.
So
D&D
another
Vecna,
great thing that
but
we're
no new
adding
trailer.
actually is
And they also
how we talk
confirmed,
to our
I'm
players.
pretty sure with the roadmap,
Um,
new map
that's
and new
the
survivor.
main
but
job of my
that's
team
it.
is talking and listening to our players.
Not in the middle of the, yeah,
but we do it out
towards
in the, world.
the
We
end.
do it
I
on
think like
social media. We do it on
2/3 in,
TikTok and
something
Twitter
like
and
that.
other places. But in-game is obviously the best place to talk to people, and you've got some updates there.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
here to make the players' lives easier and your life easier as well. So we're going to
Talking
be
about communication,
introducing a
please
new
remove the
inbox-based
censoring system.
that will help connect players with the
Or we'll
news that
just
you have
fix
to
it.
announce, including patch notes, announcements, rewards, and a lot more. That way, players will see less pop-ups when they launched into the game, and they'll be able to get into their games quicker.
Okay.
And overall, the players will be able to stay connected with the world of DBD and the news that you have to announce.
Yeah, and it gives us new tools,
Okay,
right?
I like that.
Being able to tell people
Not
the
bad.
patch notes in detail is
Should be
something we
shown
couldn't
for
do
chapter
before,
50.
and now we
If
can.
that happens,
so again,
I
you have to go find it on
swear.
the web. But you'll be
If
able
we
to
go
get it in
from
the game.
Nicolas Cage to
Pop-ups,
Nicki
not pop-ups, but
Minaj.
notifications for
That's,
rewards as well as another
yes.
great.
Hell of a
improvement,
shift.
So really good work there by the team. But we're not done. Actually, this is something people are familiar with, the finisher Mori system. We tested
the
it out a
censoring system,
while
except
back
for
in
slurs,
PTB,
full agree.
got a ton of great feedback.
It's so
from the
mid.
community.
Obviously, there needs to be
The
some
team took
censoring,
that
but
feedback, went back to the shop
what
to
they've done
tinker
is
with it,
nuts.
and we've got the final version to tell people about now.
Right.
Just voice
I love
something
finisher
true.
Moris. I think they're a really amazing showcase for how deadly and gruesome our killers can be. But we also acknowledge that there was some room for improvement from the survivor's perspective. So like you said, we've taken the feedback, we've reiterated on it, and tried to land on what was the best player experience.
Okay.
So, in a coming update, finisher Moris are going to become a baseline feature for all killers in the game. That means that killers are going to have access to the killer finisher Moris by default, but they're only going to be able to use them on the last remaining survivor.
Okay.
That way, if the killer is able to successfully pull it off, we get an exciting conclusion to the match.
That's cool.
And the survivors can feel that the
But they're
game
finally actually
ended in
doing
a
the
fair
finishing
way,
Mori.
and the move went,
I guess,
and this match
I
went
think.
smoothly, and it was a really
Not
exciting
entirely sure. I feel
experience for everybody.
kind of indifferent about this.
Mori offerings are also going to be updated to instead give bonus blood points, so that it'll be a more rewarding experience for killers if they're able to pull it off.
So the killer's going to want to land that at the end.
Yes.
It happens at the end, like you said, so we're not killing the flow of the match. I think it's a
Your
really great balance from where we
finisher
started
Mori
and the feedback that we got. So
should be at
kudos
the
to
end of
you
the
and
match.
team.
Makes sense.
And that's all we've got from you today. Unfortunately, you have to go, but the show is far from over. Next up, we're going to hear about the new chapter coming to Dead by Daylight.
Okay, new chapter right now.
Stay
Never mind.
tuned, everybody. And
Not the
thank
end.
you, Derek, for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Getting new chapter time. Oh yeah. Give me a look at that map. I need the map. And Survivor. Survivor better be cool. Pretty sure the Survivor got leaked, but I'm not looking at it. If I do not see it, it does not exist. Okay. New chapter. Jingling the keys. Later today they'll show it. I mean, it is technically later
Already
today,
so
but I mean,
excited for the
should be in like
challenges
a
and
few
the
minutes.
finisher Mori.
I just want to shout out
We're on the
Derek
new
for
chapter now.
dropping so casually such a highly anticipated feature with cross progression.
Yes, cross progression
Oh, he
is
talks about
finally
cross
coming.
progression?
Super excited.
Genuinely, I didn't
And it's another
hear
reason
that.
for you to make your
What the
behavior
fuck?
account. So not only will you be able to get what the fog for free, but you also be prepping yourself for cross progression. Which we know
Cross-progression
that's
final
something, you
coming
know,
is very
we're
good,
once
though.
again going to have to be waiting to get
Finally.
your hands on. But we can now talk about merch, which you can get your hands on right now. So with the merch store,
Okay.
we've got the always popular
Obligatory
mystery
merch drop.
box is coming back for this anniversary. And obviously because of the name, I can't
I
tell
tried
you
to
what's
ignore
in
him
the
too.
box.
No, I didn't hear it.
Maybe I'll try, you know. But
I was paying
anyway,
attention. Maybe I was
In the
talking.
boxes, you're going to see
Mystery box,
four
interesting.
very exclusive DBD items specifically for this release.
I
It's
am
also going to include an art print.
not gonna get that, but
where
that's
some
cool.
of them are actually signed by our creative director, Dave Richard.
Which is pretty amazing. I
That's
had
cool.
Dave sign my chest backstage. I won't
Oh.
be sharing that to save you all, but he's got a great signature, one of the best. It's a really
Wonderful.
cool piece too. If you haven't gotten a mystery box in the past, it's always just a fun unboxing process. So follow the QR code on screen, scan it, and go get it. But
Probably not.
we also have an update to the DBD board game.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're right. There is going to be an
So we're getting
expansion pack for the
New chapter
Dead
news
by
and then
Daylight
Jingling
the board
Keys
game.
talking about
And
board
this is going
game.
to be called the Malicious expansion. This comes with 3 new killers: the Artist, the Dredge, and the Knight, and 4 new survivors: Michaela, Jonah, Hattie, and Vittorio. It's also
Okay.
going to come with 2 new maps, which is going to be the Garden of Joy and the Forsaken Boneyard.
That's super exciting, and I'm so happy
That's
to see
cool.
the success of the board game. I'm such a tabletop nerd that
Yeah.
it's just such good
Board game is
quality, and
something,
I'm
you
glad
know,
that people are
that's cool.
resonating with it. So shout out to level99games.com, which is where you want to go to pre-order it and
Garden
get it
of Joy,
later
you.
this summer. Obviously,
Coming up
the
next,
DVD merch
once
shop
again,
as well is
jingling the
available.
keys
You
is
can open it
crazy.
up on your phone with
I
a
get
QR
it.
Code.
You know,
can go to another tab
how many people have left?
and get some
Oh, people have joined.
shiny.
Yeah, people would
stuff.
probably leave if they
Yes,
didn't
it'll be
jingle the
really
keys
nice,
like that.
especially
So,
like
you know
said,
what?
in
Fair
the
enough.
Summer, you know, play it
I get it.
outside, touch some grass at the same time. So, other than that, if you have any questions about the content we've been dropping
let me
so far, 'cause it's been a
switch.
lot of content,
There we go.
we will have our live Q&A segment at the end of the stream. So make sure you're dropping your questions
Yes.
into the chat.
Live Q&A
Other
we
than that,
cannot
roll
participate on
initiative,
because
'cause it's
YouTube
time to talk about
is
Dungeons and
subpar.
Dragons.
Okay, trailer maybe. Kick us off with a
Misguided
Okay.
wanderers. First there were many, and now
turn up audio a bit. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
how little you must value
Cosmetics, I
your
think.
lives to take
New
a
survivors?
single
I can't tell.
insignificant
Elves?
breath in my
First non-survivor. Those look cool. I'm first non-human survivor, please.
I'm afraid
Begging.
there will be no quick death for you. No escape from this.
Voice is cool. This is a new map. It looks so awesome.
I shall draw out your ending as I see fit.
Very cool. Oh, that's his
For in
hand.
dark places such as this,
Oh, that's sick.
must keep themselves entertained.
That is super cool. Ace3 is our... Okay, so we are... No new map? Please. Don't do
Hello
that to me.
friends, I'm Mathieu Cote,
Mathieu Cote.
Head of Partnerships for Behavior Digital, and I'm extremely happy to be joined here today by
Extremely cool,
Sean
though.
from our
Love
friends
that
at
trailer.
Wizard of the Coast, who
PTB
is
coming
gonna
out
be with
should
me
be
talking
in,
about
like,
what we just saw.
right after
Hi,
the
Sean.
stream. Right
Hey, Matthew.
after.
Great to see you.
Pleasure. We just saw the trailer here.
Name's
I
just
still
Vecna
have
Zigan. Couldn't
goosebumps.
get a
This
name.
is so amazing.
I don't
like
know.
I was saying earlier, I have
Time will
inner
tell.
child in me that's thrilled right now. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since I'm 10 years old, and it's an
Oh, you just
absolute
stopped
dream
writing
come
maps
true.
in those
So
vids?
thank
Okay.
you so much for being a part of that.
Of course,
Never
yeah,
been
my
the case.
pleasure. I you know,
I'm gonna watch you play the
10-year-old
PTB.
Sean
Thank you.
wakes up every day
play
realizing he
it
works
right
at
after
Wizards of the
this.
Coast,
Yeah.
dream job. So we're super aligned on that.
Are you
So,
going to stream it? Yeah, yeah. I'm
Dungeons
going to be
and
streaming for a
Dragons
while.
is probably one of the biggest gateways
Probably
that
be
people have
streaming
had
PTB
to
for at
how
least,
to
like,
craft stories,
hour,
how to
2 hours,
design games,
something
how
like
to
that.
create experiences for
Playing
other
Killer and
people.
Survivor.
We've
Hopefully
seen
on the
it,
new
of
map.
course, within the dev team. There's so many people who've got their first taste of designing games through Dungeons and Dragons. Have you seen this to be true with other developers that you've worked with?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I always say it's the easiest thing about my job is I never have to teach people what D&D is or what the brand is about, because when I'm working with the developer, I guarantee you the person that I'm talking to has played, and everybody on their team has played, or at
Looking
the very
toward
least is like
Q&A.
very aware of.
Not sure there's
what
going to
the
be
game
anything
is and
in
what
this.
it entails. It makes my job very, very easy. You know, I always joke around. D&D is kind of this like the building block or like the connective tissue between game designers. You can be at a gaming convention and you're talking.
I
to
can
other
definitely see
developers,
how
and if you have
D&D
nothing
would
else
be,
in common, just start
like,
talking
good.
about D&D.
It's
for
true. It's
game
kind of
design.
a common language. There's so many
I
common
don't know if I've
references
talked
there.
about it much. I have like some
For me
aspiration
personally,
to
like I
potentially
said,
become
it's
a
a dream
game-
come true.
you know,
I still play Dungeons and Dragons
ba-da-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
every week with
Game
my group
developer.
of friends. I'm the forever DM in that group, and
would be cool.
I know that there are a couple of other people on my team
D&D
who
is
are
great. I kinda
absolutely
do wanna try it
thrilled to
again.
be a part of this. What made sense for Wizard of the Coast to enter into this collaboration?
That's a great question. I think that exploring horror is always something that's really, really interested us.
Yeah, on this topic,
Dungeons and Dragons has dipped its toes in
if
horror before.
he talks about it a bit, but
modules
it's
like Curse of Strahd.
it's
We've got,
really cool
a lot
how they're
of,
doing D&D and
different
DVD, because
horror
that's like
elements we've brought together.
it's not
in some of our
exclusively
monsters.
horror, but it
Obviously
has
characters
horror
like Vecna
elements.
have been super horror driven.
It's a
So
great
when
stepping
the idea
stone
popped up on our radar
for
hey,
other
you know,
licenses. It's
what do you
very
think about
cool.
working together with
Even if I'm not a
Behavior
huge fan
on
of
a Dead
D&D,
by
it's
Daylight module?
very cool for future chapters.
Like the light turned on instantly.
Think how much does
I
Survivor
don't
and
think
Survivor going
anybody
to cost?
was
Should
there
be
were no
like
question marks. It was
chapters
mostly just
$6.99.
exclamation
That's
points.
usually how much it is.
How do we do this the
USD.
best, right? Like, let's find the coolest character.
$6.99
let's
USD,
find
and then
the coolest
the
setting.
500
Let's really
org
make this a true sort of celebration of D&D inside of Dead by
D&D
Daylight and make it a way that feels
I think you mean
super
DBD.
native
If
to that game.
you were
And
talking
you
about
mentioned
DVD,
horror.
never
I
had a
mean, I know
non-horror
a lot of
license.
people
It has
will
had like
probably
Attack on
think
Titan
that
and stuff
their first thought when
as
they think of
cosmetics,
Dungeons and Dragons
but this is
necessarily
the
horror,
first
but there
non-horror
is
chapter.
Quite a lot of potential for
It
horror
is
in
a-
there.
it is
it is a very
huge.
flexible medium to tell stories, and horror stories are some of the stories that will provoke.
But they have
the
had
most
like
intense
collections,
emotions
like I
and
said,
reactions in
Rainbow
players.
Six
So
Siege,
for us,
which everyone
it
forgot
made
about.
sense, yes.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I'm
But
also
first
slightly in the
new
forever dungeon master
non-horror
box
chapter.
that you are. I try to inject a little bit of horror into all the campaigns that I run. I think that it's just a great tool to use to tell
That's
stories.
fair.
If your players
Like,
never
Nicolas
get
Cage
scared,
isn't technically
right?
horror, but I'd still
you're
say
probably
more
doing
horror
something a little bit
focused
wrong.
than D&D.
And like you mentioned, Dungeons and Dragons is just a really flexible system for telling stories. At the
10th
end of the day,
anniversary, Dead by Daylight,
players
you're going
and
to do
dungeon
something like the
masters,
NAF.
you're not fighting each
I'd hope
other.
so.
You're just there telling
I
a
would very
collaborative
much
story
love
about what
that.
happens. And
Maybe we'll
horror is
do
just
it
a
before
great
the
tool
10th
to
anniversary
include in
of
that
Copium.
box of storytelling. It's D&D
I also
hasn't
think if
always
I had to
been,
guess,
hey, we are a horror
it'll
game.
probably
but
be
the tools are there if you want to do
10th
it. And I think
anniversary would
some
be
of the best
Jason if they can
storytellers
get it.
out there definitely
That would
implement those
absolutely
tools.
fit the 10th anniversary.
Yeah, there are many examples out there.
Skill
Now,
Merchant and Tricks
why
around horror,
Vecna?
that's
I mean, we've
fair,
seen it in the trailer.
but
He
I mean,
is
they are originals.
An absolutely terrifying presence. I think that whether you're a
And I think
survivor
they
or
are
a
more
killer and
like
you
horror
play with
focused, at least
Vecna
in like
that game,
story and
it's gonna
stuff, than
be
D&D
a really,
is.
really intense experience. So tell me a little bit why
First
Vecna and why it
non-horror
makes sense.
really chapter. Like there are some that
for
aren't really
me,
scary,
the main reason that
but
Vecna
they're
was
still horror.
very clearly,
Yeah, just different
like,
type
on
of
the
horror.
top
Yeah,
of the
right.
podium the entire time
It's
we were
not like
discussing potential
scary,
killers,
maybe
is that Vecna has always had
to a lot of people at least, but it's still horror.
horror
D&D isn't
movie
horror.
monster.
It just has
vibe
horror
to him.
elements,
I
which
mean,
is
as a
perfect.
lich, he's always had the ability to. You can even kill him, and he just pops back up and will come back. It might not be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might be a
Cooler,
couple
I
years
can
in the
agree
future,
with
but
that.
like Vecna's always going to come back.
His trailer is
He
very
just
cool. I
has this
love that
real
trailer so much.
inevitability to him.
Like the
right?
animated one.
You know,
It's
it's
so good.
And the thing about D&D is very quickly in a D&D setting, your party becomes a group of powerful adventurers, right? You're defeating all these other monsters that like dragons and stuff, and then Vecna shows up and you're like, oh, we need to run away. Vecna's here. Like he's such a scary, inevitable threat in the universe that even his earliest appearances were just items with his name on them, and everybody was wondering, oh, who's this guy Vecna that's got this eye and this hand, and
how many viewers now?
It was just like whispers of this ancient evil that was so powerful you couldn't even print a stat block for him because he was just that strong.
Yeah, it's the terrifying presence that few talk about, but if you've heard about him, it's probably already too late. It's true that it's got that absolute flavor, and he has been part of the Dungeons and Dragons universe for almost 50 years now, right? He was there at the very, very beginning.
Do not know what you
like
mean,
you said,
but I will
as
keep
whispers,
listening.
as just a note in there. But he does have a stat block, and reading it is all. It's not ridiculous, but it's so much power in those pages. Like you understand that he is, like you said, inevitable, but also able to scare a party.
His power better be good.
Level 15 adventurers who are technically almost unstoppable by that point, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
It's always like I've lost quite a few player characters myself to Vecna. And, Eve of Ruin, we've got the new book coming out. And as soon as you see Vecna, Eve of Ruin, I was like, oh, looks like I'm going to lose a couple more.
Yeah. But that's part of the fun.
6.5 minutes.
It's writing stories with your friends. So before we let Yannick and Dave take us through the details of how we implemented Vecna with the gameplay mechanics of Dead by Daylight,
like someone I know.
Presented them to our players.
Check.
I'm wondering if you have a message for the hardcore D&D fans out there who may not be familiar with Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I do actually, and it's try this chapter out, even if you don't play it. Like watch somebody stream it.
Gameplay stop talking.
This chapter,
I like the Q&A,
it's a love letter to Dungeons and Dragons from a very passionate and very talented
Dead by Daylight YouTuber. Yeah, then I'm pretty sure I know.
It was super obvious throughout the entire process that from the sound design work to the animations,
done a video with him before, I think.
Like it's I can't stress enough how easy it made the approvals process on our end. That all of this work came in very obviously driven by an incredibly high level of passion for Dungeons and Dragons. If you are a D&D fan, there's really cool Easter eggs in the map.
It's fair to not like it, but I feel like being mad.
There's just a
like
ton
it's just another chapter, and
of love.
A new licensed chapter, even if it's not the license you want, is one less license they can do in the future. Is how I look at it.
Give it a
one less set of characters. Makes your licenses just slightly more likely.
It means the world to me. Now, I think we'll wrap this up for now. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today in our anniversary. And hopefully we'll see you in the fog.
Gustav. Do you know the game called Jawbreaker? No, I do not. I have no clue what you were talking about. Alright, what is next? I'm curious.
Hey, hi, I'm not Dave. You're not Janik.
I'm not Janik.
No, we're quickly interrupting our D&D segment. There's a lot more. Stay tuned. Dave will be right where I am in just a second to give you an update on cross-progression. So
okay, good. I'll take this.
This is a live show. We're having a live TV moment as we speak. So apologies, you might have noticed, even though I was dressed the same. Our segment with Derek that was just before was pre-recorded. And in fact, we played the wrong one.
Oh,
so
okay, that makes sense.
I didn't
talk over it.
Here.
I didn't miss you. They actually just didn't fucking talk about it.
So cross-progression is hands down one of the most requested features. Every single stream, every single post.
Holy shit, I'm getting a call from my favorite person ever, Scam Likely.
Later this summer.
So
players
awesome.
will need to own the base game on any platform that they're playing on and have a behavior account. I'm sure you heard me talking about cross-progression with an account. You're like, what is she talking about?
I'll call Scam Likely back later.
Yeah, so make sure you have that, and you'll be able to use cross-progression later this summer. We do understand that the website is currently down because so many people are trying to get to the website and make their account. But we're working on it, and we'll have this to you shortly.
Yep, and just as a clarification, in case we have a few folks in chat that aren't aware, Dead by Daylight, this is cross-progression for console and PC Dead by Daylight. We're not talking about Dead by Daylight mobile. It's really its own experience if you've never played it. It's a different beast
Makes sense. I was
from
expecting
the Dead by Daylight core, as we call it internally.
I think Slenderman is
so
next
along with
chapter.
the Twitch drops
Maybe,
and a chance to get What
but
the
probably
Fog
gonna be,
for free, players now have another reason
Castlevania, I
for
would
their
assume.
behavior account and another reason to crash our website. So
Well,
like we
Tavius
said, bear
has
with us.
spoken.
The site will be brought
Hello,
back up and all
Quantavius.
this will happen. Regarding cross progression, though, any exceptions about in how the system's going to work?
Well,
Okay,
while every platform
exceptions.
will have cross progression, there will be a few
Okay.
exceptions to what can be shared between those platforms. But stay tuned;
Okay.
we'll have a full FAQ coming very soon, so that you can go
Not sure how
ahead
to
and
feel about
learn
that, but at
more
least
about cross
all
progression with Dead
consoles.
by Daylight.
Yep.
I'll take that.
And as mentioned, now we're going to pass it to Dave and
Like your
Janik
content, keep
for
up the
some
work. Thank
great
you.
deep details on our Dungeons
I will.
and Dragons chapter.
Gonna be trying to make a video like right after the stream about all the new stuff, but might be too tired for it even with this coffee. Very least video I'll be making tomorrow would be up Thursday, worst case. I need more water. New chapter reveal. Okay, new gameplay and stuff. Stop the Twitch drops. Yeah, they have like put that on the screen like 5 times. Haven't they every transition?
All right. Thank you, Dork, Eric, for this cross-progression information, just to prove that we are live. So we're super
Fair
excited
enough.
today to be able to talk about the Dungeon and Dragon chapter. I am Dave, creative director on Dead by Daylight, and I'm joined by my good friend, Yannick.
Hello, Yannick Never, principal game designer on Dead by Daylight. Today I'll be talking about all the intricacy of the
you,
gameplay on this
Dork.
chapter. But first, a little mention.
Quite rude.
Dead by Daylight, 8 years, introducing Dungeon and Dragon. It's a big milestone for us, but we're not the only one hitting a special milestone.
Yeah, it's crazy
50th
to think that
anniversary
Dungeon and
for
Dragon
Dungeons
turns
and Dragons.
50 this year.
Crazy.
And we are super proud and happy to be part of the celebration. We just want to say that maybe when we turn 50, we do something else with you, Wizard of the Coast. Or maybe sooner.
Yeah, we'll probably be in retired home, but we'll be glad to join the party.
Potentially.
So first, Dungeon and Dragon in Dead by Daylight. I have to be honest here. The first time you told me about what's going to be coming next, I was surprised because I'm a big horror fan, but when you think about horror, Dungeon and Dragon is not the first thing that comes to mind.
Yep.
But thinking about it more, I
still
realized, no, wait, there's a lot of horror in Dungeon and Dragon.
Sure.
And Ravenloft being my favorite module.
vagina skin.
So,
Got that.
like, you really specifically
Vagina
focus
skin?
on certain element of the brand. So please tell us about those pillars.
Yeah, so when we start a chapter, we
Huh?
always
do you mean?
have a sandbox created so that we stay, around some specific pillars, like you said.
Original Stranger Things skin
And
instead of new
of course,
skin.
when we
they're
think
gonna have
Dungeon
like
and Dragons,
D&D
the
factors
first thing
the
that
base
comes to
skin,
mind is
at the very least.
a magical world, high fantasy, magical creatures, wizards, magic, all sort of things that don't necessarily fit exactly well into a horror setting. But because D&D is a world of imagination where we can create whatever we want, there's also a way to make it happen. So for us, the first pillar was to make sure that we had a good
Yup.
juxtaposition with fantasy, so fully embracing that type of content, but make it horrific as well. And like you've seen in the trailer, having a character like Vecna made perfectly sense for that horror setting.
Perfectly
The
sense.
second pillar is
Sorry.
creative role-playing. So in the image of Dungeon and Dragon, we wanted to make sure that players had a lot of agency, a lot of
Again,
choices.
trailer looked extremely
So that
cool though.
goes
I loved it.
from an amount of spells you can choose from in the power, which we'll talk about later, or
Okay.
even customization. So a way you can, kind of
Interesting.
create your own character in some way.
Okay.
We just wanted to make sure that we had a lot of gameplay choices
That's
in
cool.
the DBD trials.
I
And
like
the last
that.
pillar we worked with is chaos. So that's actually one of our main pillar in Dead by Daylight.
Spelled vector wrong. I
But
can see
a lot of what
that.
happens in Dungeon and Dragon is based on randomness. You throw a dice, and with critical success, critical fails, and everything in between, you see the result and you adapt to it. So we
Bring
wanted
back
to
a Dead
recreate
Survivor. That
feeling
is just
inside
that was
the Dead by Daylight
from a joke
trials as
account.
well.
I think if we're
Yeah,
talking
Dungeon
about the
Dragon
same
is
thing.
really about
That was from
exploring
a meme
fantasy
account.
world,
That wasn't
but
like an
also
actual.
be thrilled
That wasn't
about
actual.
what's going to be the
serious post.
monster you're going to meet the next time you open a door.
So let's talk about that killer you'll meet the next time you open the door. So of course, Dungeons and Dragons has a lot of iconic monsters we could have chosen from, a lot of iconic villains as well.
Yup.
And with our friends at Wizard of the Coast, we've established that our next killer would be Vecna. Vecna is just a perfect fit. for Dead by Daylight. He's a lich, so a powerful wizard that
He does look pretty cool.
turned himself into undead to be able to continue his villainy. Is that even a word? I'm not sure. So he wanted to continue to do his horrible stuff for as long as he
Going
could.
to have a Stranger
The
Things likeness
Vecna
skin?
also
Maybe.
has,
Depends on the
uh,
power.
access to every spell
I would
in
say.
the books. So that was very interesting for us to create an interesting power. Of course, we also have a survivor in the chapter. So
Yep.
the bard.
They do have a
very
bard.
Interesting class. There's many class that we could
Oh,
have
2
chosen
survivors.
from, but the
They-
bard was really the one that fit the most into our horror setting. You know, for example, when
Marcy,
we
you
think
got your bard?
about a class like the paladin, you think of the ability to turn the undead, magical sword, big plated armors, and all of this doesn't fit really well
Bard
into
is
the world
awesome,
of Dead by
but
Daylight.
first non-human survivor
The
is what
bard
I'm
with
focusing on.
abilities like bardic inspiration, the ability to sing, to play musical instrument, to know lore, and
That
even
is the
to
coolest
insult
part.
the villain is just so on brand that it was a perfect fit. So that's why we chose the bard. As you've seen in the image and the trailer, we're doing something special with the survivor. It's akin to what we've done with Legion. So through the cosmetic customization, you'll be able to choose between 2 specific characters inside the same survivor. So you'll have the choice between Ice Tree, a female elf, or
Chapter's $20?
Bearmar,
No way it
a
is.
human male. Yeah,
It's interesting, but when I was younger playing Dungeons and Dragon, like in my friends group,
intrigued.
the bard was not really a class that people tend to play.
True.
You know,
Compared
it's
especially to
still,
other
listen,
class that you had,
baby
but
steps,
so
okay? Baby
throughout
steps. We'll get a
time, so there's
dragon,
been
like,
many change
eventually.
and iteration
Something
of the
really
class.
cool eventually.
It
But
has now become like
Elf is
such
baby
popular
steps.
class to play.
we'll get there.
Really fun now, definitely.
I'll take what
it
I can
has
get.
become kind of an emblem to Dungeons and Dragon as much as a red dragon now.
Absolutely. Every party nowadays has a bard. And we've also seen a lot of bard love into other content that Dungeons and Dragons produce, like the movie, for example.
Yeah. So we have an
Yes.
undead wizard. We have a
I
troubadour.
thought about watching the movie.
Do we
I
have a
haven't
new
yet.
map?
Absolutely. We're super
Oh,
proud to
thank
have
you.
a full chapter for the anniversary. And
Thank you.
shocking no
Map
one,
time.
The map is a dungeon.
Okay.
Absolutely. So in
Show an
the
image.
Borgo realm, we have a new map with a new building. So
Okay.
there is a top part set
Borgo
in the
realm mid,
marvelous
but-
new lighting of the Borgo realm. And
This looks
you can
cool.
find this isolated tower in the middle. You can go inside and go into an extensive dungeon underground, packed with surprises and Easter egg related to Dungeons and Dragons. The goal with this map is that we've imagined that Vecna, knowing
looks
about
very cool.
different realms and plane, now trapped into the realm of the entity, would find a place to make his
Oh,
own,
that
to make
looks
his
so
own, his lair.
cool.
And so that he can study
That looks so good.
where he is, the world, the entity, and potentially find a way to escape, maybe not. We are also
Okay.
introducing a new gameplay mechanic in this map called Passage. So these are basically
Interesting.
doors, magical doors, which you can use to teleport from one area to the map to the next. And we think it's going to
Okay.
add a new interesting spice to chases.
That's
map,
interesting.
The Easter
All
egg.
I'm gonna say is interesting.
It's super fun. Like if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragon, just exploring, you're gonna be thrilled to see all the small and the big one. On the gameplay side now
The way
for
the chapters
Vecna.
take so long.
So the way we tackle or approach
it is a lot of
the-
content.
The killer this time, interestingly, it comes from a game, so he has game mechanic that are pretty.
At least to me, it doesn't feel too
So
long
we look
since
at
it's
all
all
like
things
the
wicked.
stats block and try to come
Felt
up with
short to me.
like the best spell that could be translated into game mechanic for us, and also make sure that these will be like thrilling and exciting to use. But then, so definitely he's a spellcaster.
Bit
a
louder,
very
please.
powerful
I got
one,
you.
So the goal was to
Just for
make him
clarification, you mean the
as
video,
such,
right?
In our game.
Turning it up a bit.
But like I was saying,
Alright.
magic, it's something
Boom.
that we have never really tackled.
Chapter is coming out.
Not that way.
PTB is going to be
before.
right after
Something
this,
we've
but
tried to,
coming to live 3
stay
weeks
away
from now.
Like our powers are really visceral.
So yeah,
or,
3 weeks.
like, grounded
on
as
console.
much as possible. It's something that do you want to talk about a bit? Magic?
Yeah, yes, please. I hope some of our team colleagues are laughing right now. They're, I kind of have a bad rep internally about magic. It's almost a taboo word that we can't use. But now making a D&D chapter, for sure we had to embrace magic. And of course there is a space for magic in horror games, but it has to be taken with the right tone. So in this case, we're
I can
talking
agree with that.
necromancy, blood magic, magic of the dead.
That is very
And there's
cool.
a touch of realism and visceralness that we wanted to add to magic versus something more flashy like a magic projectile or a fireball, for example. There's also something quite interesting out of Dungeons and Dragons, and these are the utility spells. They're spells that are not used to kill or damage, but they're used in very creative ways, and we wanted to highlight that.
I feel like Dead by Daylight needs to make more maps.
So that was our approach. Now, do you want to talk
maybe.
to us about the spell that we actually chosen?
Sure. So you have access
Talking
to
about power.
4 different type of spell. Pretty much any time they
That's
have
cool.
their own individual cooldown. But so the first one is called Fly.
Make it a bit louder. I already did, but I'll make it
Dungeons
a
and
wee bit
Dragons
louder.
spell in our game. It lifts up the killer, and your
Let me know if that's
+4,
good.
Obviously faster, so it's really like the traversal aspect of the power. It lasts for a short amount of time, and it's gonna also end if you vault a pallet or a vault location. And this is really useful to get closer to Survivor and
what they were saying.
get to the next gen as soon as possible. The next one is called Flight of the Dam, which is it's not really a Dungeons and Dragons spell. It's more connected to Vecna. It's actually an ability that he has.
Oh, that looks cool.
What it does is that it casts 5 different individual projectile, and then it shoots them in a cone radius effect in front of him. These projectiles pass through obstacles. They don't go very far, but if they hit the survivor, they get damage instantly. It might sound very powerful and easy to use, but it's not the case. Survivor have a lot of counter, but the spell can also be used to zone in this aspect, so you can also go for the basic M1 attack during that time. The third spell is called Dispelling Sphere, which is actually it's a combination of different existing Dungeons and Dragons spell. We just felt it was more compelling to combine them into one spell. So what it does, you cast a large sphere in front of you, and that sphere moves slowly throughout the level. Survivors do not see that sphere, and if they get in contact with that sphere, they get revealed for a few seconds by Killer Instinct, and also have their magic items disabled for a minute. And the last but not least spell is Mage Hand, very well known.
I'm not going to comment
Dungeons
on
and Dragons spell. What it does in Dead by Daylight,
that's cool.
As the killer, you can tag up a nearby pallet. And if the pallet is upward, it blocks the pallet for a few seconds, cannot be interacted by Survivor. And if it's downward, it's lifted up for you so you can fully pass without any obstacles. So the idea with this killer, he has a lot of tools and tricks in his bag. And it's really about managing all the force spells, the cooldown, and try to activate them at the right moment. So that's really how you're going to improve as a killer, is learning how to use them at the right time and be efficient with them.
So lots of strategic and tactical choices here.
Correct.
So you've mentioned very quickly during the Dispel Sphere, the magical item.
Did I? Yeah.
What's that?
Okay. So this is the new toy for Survivor. It's called magic items, but keep in mind it's not an actual items that they use. So this time, if you face Vecna, you're gonna have Survivor gonna have 7 different chests that's gonna spawn throughout the level. Survivor go interact with those chests, and while during the opening of the chest, there's gonna be a D20 dice roll. Yes, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Of course, they had a D20.
The dice roll.
Oh
so
my God.
this dice roll will determine the content of the chest.
Crazy.
So if Survivor roll from 2 to 4, they get a basic Dead by Daylight brown item.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, well, maybe that brown medkit might save your life. I don't know. But the fun part is when you roll from 5 to 19, that's when you get the magic items. And the way it works is that each Survivor has an equipment slot.
Guessing for a reason.
2 equipment slot. They have the bracers and the boots.
So
there's 2 types of magic
that would
items.
be insane.
And each magic item is going to be randomly linked the first time you open the chest to one of the 4 Vecna spells. And so once they are equipped, each time the killer will cast the spell that is linked to one of your magic item, you're going to gain a passive bonus to help out.
That's cool, I guess.
Avoid the spell or help you out against Vecna in general.
Killers should be inflicted with
to be
testicular
more precise,
burst.
so if you have bracers against
about right.
the fly spell, you're going to see Vecna's aura during the traveling that while you use the spell. If you have a boots, for example, against the Flight of the Dam, you see the aura of the projectile, very useful because the projectile goes through collision, and the best way to use that spell is through walls.
Cool.
If you have magic items against the Dispelling Sphere, survivors see the sphere, so they can juke and go around the sphere as much as they can. And
Power
if you
seems
have
very
a
cool.
counter against the Mage Hand, you see the aura of the hand on the palette, and also gain a little haste effect, so that helps
Okay,
you
that
out
makes sense.
around
The
the
haste.
loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's really important to search those chests.
Yeah, correct, because the way that we tackled this, like the balance in
mentioning 1
this
or 20
case is
still.
that we made sure that the magic items do not trunker the killer's power. It's made or balanced to face
Interested to see what
survivors
those
who
are.
have them equipped. So if you don't get those, definitely the killer might feel a bit oppressive. So it's really up to survivor to get to those chests and equip them as soon as possible.
Right. And just to be clear, you
think
can
Dead by Daylight is
also
better than the
equip
Friday the
a
13th
normal
game?
item with that. So you can have your
I'd say
flashlight,
so. I
bracer,
never played the
and
Friday the
boots.
13th
Correct.
game,
It's
so
a
I
very
can't really say,
different,
but I mean,
slot.
So everybody heard you talk about a
Friday
lot
the
of
13th
numbers
is-
here on the
yes.
dice, but
I'm
you've not mentioned
fully dead, I'm
critical
pretty
fail,
sure,
1,
so.
and critical success on the 20. For people that
Okay.
don't play D&D, these are like events, the best event that can happen in Dungeons & Dragons when you get that critical fail or that critical success. So what happens in Dead by Daylight when that happens?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have critical roll in the game. If you roll a 1, you get a big nothing. Although I've heard sometimes people get a green key. I guess
that's
lucky
that's
you.
better. Yeah.
But I know what you get
That's
if you
fucking
roll a
awesome.
20. So anyone who's familiar with
fucking broken
Vecna in
key.
the lore of Dungeons & Dragons, there are 2 very specific artifacts that exist that is called
Ooh, Hand
the
of
Eye of
Vecna, Eye of
Vecna and the
Vecna.
Hand of Vecna,
Okay.
and we introduce them in our game. So you roll a 20, you get one of the 2. You never know. But these works more like a normal item, so you have to pick them up and use
That's
them
cool.
once. It's called attune, so you merge with the items, and then you unlock a very powerful ability up to like perk level.
Okay.
Yes, it's very
That's
strong.
interesting.
I guess you want to know. what
please
it
do
is?
say.
Okay, sure. So if you attune with the Eye of Vecna,
Or
they
reading,
use
I'm
with
guessing.
lockers. So if you fast exit a locker, you're going to be unseen, unheard by the killer for 15 seconds, and on top of that, you gain a haste boost effect.
Interesting.
And
okay.
if you attune with the Hand of Vecna, you fast enter a locker, and you're going to be teleported further down a further locker.
Wow.
So very powerful. I forgot a little details because they might sound super strong said like that, but
Interesting.
they come with a cost. So to use
I'll
them,
test
you
them in the
have to be
PTB.
full health. And once you
Injure
use
you,
them,
okay.
you instantly lose a health state. And also, at the end of the effect, you get revealed by Counter Instinct. So be very mindful the way you use them, because we've seen a lot of situations
sense,
where
I
it
guess.
backfire at the survivor. And the killer has
How much coffee
definitely
do I
a
have left?
spell to help
Still
him
good
out,
amount.
get back at the survivor,
Right.
and get the down.
So it's very on brand with what a cursed item should be.
Indeed.
So thank you so much, Yannick. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff coming with
A lot of
Vecna.
stuff.
And we have
Super excited to
no
try it out.
time today to talk about anything more about the killer perks or the survivor. But I have to say very quickly that the survivor perk will allow you to create illusions, to perform
Okay.
on the loot. You can even perform with other survivors to do the full melody. There's also a dice roll mechanic for one of the,
Another
the
dice
perks.
roll.
So if you want more information after
That's
the show,
cool.
you can go on our website, deadbydaylight.com,
Or you
and
can go on
get
to
all
PTB.
of the details you need.
Oh, you said how much?
Merci encore, Yannick, for all the
excuse-
information. And
I did not say
thank you
that.
so much to all of you. Happy anniversary.
I did not.
And I'll be passing it back to Eric and Dork.
Definitely did not say that. Talking about my coffee. Alright, what's next? I forgot the roadmap. Once again, showing the Twitch drops. Fair enough, I guess. Not doing anything during this time. Do you know the Strangers movie? I don't think so. Is that, like, part of Friday the 13th? Because if so, I've definitely not seen it. Not too invested in that franchise, honestly. Haven't seen it in the movies, nor do I plan to. But if it's separate, then I have not heard of it, I don't think.
Oh my God, Dungeons and Dragons and Dead by Daylight.
You are a pretty frequent DM yourself, right?
Yes, I do DM on occasion. Forever player, as they said in the interview.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, no, forever DM.
Yeah.
Never a player. Please make me a player.
You must be so psyched.
So psyched. I'm so psyched. I'm so excited. I just cannot wait to see what we have in store and to go against Vecna.
Hopefully people have noticed your dice
Yeah,
necklace.
my nice D4. I got okay. But yes,
Oh,
just
not
like Dave
enough.
said,
That's
don't
cool.
forget to head over to deadbydaylight.com right after the show for the full breakdown on Vecna and all of his powers. You'll also be able to see the perks that we've got for him and our bard coming into the fog.
And also, don't forget to ask questions in the chat when you're not spamming nonsense garbage. Ask real questions, and we'll answer them later in the Q&A. You don't need to say claim.
Coming
Please
out on
stop
Friday,
saying
okay.
Claim. You're not claiming anything by saying claim.
Interesting.
Stop.
But we appreciate your
I'll look into it.
enthusiasm.
Hopefully the movie's good.
But
Hope you enjoy it.
next we're going to be, I'm going to be joined by Dave Richard back on the couch for him to
Dave
walk us through the
Richard.
ever-expanding world of Dead by Daylight.
Okay, probably talking about like casting of Frank Stone, movies, stuff like that. Garbage messages. Did he say that? I did not hear about that. And I did not hear that. Once again, too focused on talking. I do not hear what they're saying. I think he said it. I will have to go back. I love this music. Trickster's menu theme goes so hard. Really good.
Hey, I'm over here now. So I'm super excited for this part of the stream because not only do we get to talk about 2 upcoming projects within the world of Dead by Daylight, that being Supermassive's The Casting of Frank Stone, and an unnamed multiplayer PvE game by Midwinter, but we get to do it all with Dave Richard. So, Dave, can you please tell me why we chose these games to be the right games for us to expand the world of Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of stuff
Really
going
quiet for a
into that
second there.
choice for sure. So first of all, we are super happy and grateful to have
Definitely
a
interested about
community
casting of
already
Frank
there
Stone.
playing Dead by Daylight.
Frank Stone.
So of course we
Wonderful
listen to
casting
what
of Frank
they
Stone.
want to see, what they
Sounds
want
like a
to
very
play.
cool game.
So that comes into the recipe of the choice we're going to make.
Interested
We
to
also
try
want to
it.
make sure that we will create something new to experience, something that's completely out of what we are used to in Dead by Daylight. So that comes into the genre we want to create. Also, we want to interest new players into the world of Dead by Daylight. Some people that
Hopefully we'll get
never
new
heard
players,
of Dead
yeah.
by Daylight, but also some viewers that are interested about the world of DBD, but that don't play
Good
DBD
idea.
because maybe it's not their style of game. So we want also these players to be with us and experience the world of Dead by Daylight.
And just like you were saying, with people being interested in the world of Dead by Daylight, as the creative director, why do you think there's so much interest in the lore of a multiplayer game that's based in action?
Well, it's been very important for us since day one when we started working on this project. The story and the narrative around everything we create. We want to make sure that every little component in DBD has a story and a reason to live in the universe. We take great care into making that happen. So, there's a lot of mysteries within mysteries, a lot of layers to our narrative, which I think are super interesting and players want to know more. So these games will allow us to discover these elements that we've seeded in the past. Like every killer and every survivor in Dead by Daylight could have their own movie or their own game, really.
Yeah, they've got so much lore. It's really amazing to just dive into.
Characters do have a lot of lore.
Speaking of lore, I mean, this is something we
read
want to
much
expand
of them,
on
but
with the
from
world
what
of
I've read,
Dead by Daylight.
it's pretty good.
So we're doing
Pretty
that in one of our upcoming games, The Casting of Frank Stone. So can you tell us a bit more about that?
Okay, casting
right,
of Frank Stone.
I can tell you a little bit.
Just a bit.
Yes. So, of course, there's different type of stories in games, right? There's games that
movie?
have a
Absolutely.
static narrative
Please, no.
that you experience. That's great. There's also games that the narrative is made very organically by the players, like DBD is a good example of that. The Casting of Frank Stone is somewhere in between, right? It's a game where there is multiple narrative, and based on the player choice, different things will happen. And
That's cool.
based on their choice, different endings and different branching in the story will happen. So the casting
like
of Frank
that.
Stone is very interesting for us because it brings the origin of a killer and potentially survivors, and the players are able to
2024,
play
and
that.
yeah,
For the
I
first
definitely
time.
think
You know,
we've
some things
yet
that
to see
we
the best of
are
Dead by
used to
Daylight.
see as a lore or a bio or a tome entry.
I mean,
in
of course, we
DBD
haven't
now
seen
will be
FNAF and Dead by
playable.
Daylight yet, so we've yet to see the best
Still
chapter.
in the Entities universe. It's still very much part of the world of DBD, but it's going to be out of the trials. So that's going to be an interesting take on our universe.
Okay, so we know that the Casting Frank Stone is still in that realm, but what about our other project, this unnamed multiplayer PvE game? Is that also going to be taking place in the Entities realm?
Absolutely. So it is in the world of DBD. It is in the entity. And one
That's
cool
cool.
thing about the entity is that we know very little about exactly what it is. But we do know that it's a living universe. It is huge, and we can't really comprehend everything that's happening within it. So we know that DBD trials are a way for the entity to feed. It's a very kind of organic process. So we can imagine that there are other parts in the entity that serves other purposes. And that
Makes
is
sense.
exactly what we want to explore. So that allows us to create new narrative, new ways to experience a game, new gameplay opportunity, new set of rules. So these are things that we talked about in the past and that we always wanted to explore. So that's exactly what we want to do with this new
PvE,
untitled game. So in a way, the world of DBD that we've created is like a book with infinite pages. We can add new stories to it forever.
There's so much they can do with this world.
Just keep on reading.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Well, you did
Well, I see
talk
Predator
about
and
that, and
FNAF
like, is there any
came in one of these
gameplay
years.
that we'll be able to see?
Hopefully.
That we'll be able to see. Well, yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, thank you,
Gameplay?
Dave, for talking
Okay.
us through that. But now I want to see the gameplay. Let's see the gameplay.
I'm interested. Time for actual gameplay. The world of Dead by Daylight. Hell of an opening for a Dead by Daylight game. Okay. Thought that was gameplay. Alright.
Hey everyone,
Not
I'm Audrey,
gameplay
lead
just
producer
yet.
at Midwinter Entertainment. Last
All
year,
right.
we gave you a very small glimpse of a project we started working
That
on
looks really
set
cool.
in the Dead by Daylight universe. I'm happy to say that we have more to share with you on this game codenamed
Shooter game?
Project T. Instead of
Project
showing you a
T.
close to final game with some polished gameplay, we wanted to let you in on the development process. Right now, Project T is a work in progress,
said,
more
hey,
than a fully
hey, here's
fledged
some
game.
gameplay. No,
Our
just
goal
kidding.
is to
it's
craft an experience with all of you and create something that you would be eager to play. Let's hear more about
Looks
Project
cool.
T with our creative director.
Hey everyone. First, I want to say what an honor it is to be working in the Dead by Daylight universe. We love DBD's multiplayer thrills, and its dark, mature setting brings just the right kind of tension and
game.
danger for a game like this. In Project T, you play as trespassers, rough and tumble characters who have been
Trespassers,
whisked away
okay.
from their realities and trapped within the entity's realm. There, in a vast region called the Backwater, they discover they must work together if they're to have any chance of survival. And of course, they're not alone. The Backwater is home to horrific
cool.
monstrosities known as the Thrall. These terrors come in
Thrall,
many
okay.
forms and have different deadly abilities. Their origins and nature are unclear, but they certainly don't take kindly to trespassers within their
I'm
domain.
interested.
To achieve your objectives, you'll have to battle the Thrall with every weapon at your disposal.
Still very in
The
development.
world of Project T is called the Backwater.
That looks
It's a
good.
unique place, another twisted realm within the entity's grasp. You'll be eager to explore this familiar yet ominous world, and it'll definitely give you the creeps. To add
Okay.
even more tension to your experience, we're
how
building the
much
Backwater as an
players can be.
ever-changing landscape, which offers a lot of
Players.
possibilities gameplay-wise.
PTB is going to be
To
when I
navigate
forgot
the
kinda. It's going
Backwater,
to
we're
be
thinking
right
of
after
adding
the
trucks
stream.
in the game.
Like immediately
Since it's a
after
pretty
the stream.
big area,
It should be
you
available,
would
and I'll
need
be
a way
playing
to
it
go
right
from
after.
one point to another while escaping the hordes of Thrall. But there could be other uses for the truck. That's something we're thinking about. And we'd love to see what kind of ideas you might have.
Okay, looks like 4-person. Makes
As
sense.
DVD fans, we're having a lot of fun creating this new experience as part of the Dead by Daylight universe.
Biggest disappointment, Liz?
DBD is all about
Let's not say
horror,
that just yet.
and we want to make sure we're crafting
Not what I
something that
expected,
horror fans
but
will
it looks-
appreciate, from the different
it looks
biomes
cool.
of the Backwater to the look of the Thrall.
Just not done yet.
Project T is still in early development, but that doesn't mean you'll
Yeah.
have to wait another year to get more news. We're looking to get your opinions and share information, so we're creating a platform called the Insider Program. This is a place where all the players excited about this new take on the DBD universe can gather and be active participants in the development of the project. As an insider, you'll not only get exclusive information, but also in-game rewards and even the chance to join our closed playtests and give us your feedback.
I did not hear that.
Join us to help shape an experience you'd like to play and make Project T the best that it can be.
Better not be rushed.
See you soon.
No, it kind of looks like it's going to be, which sucks. Project T, is that the final name? Okay. Hey, got questions? Go right ahead. I will answer any questions if I can. Okay, what is this? Is this Casting of Frank stuff?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
What is that?
I'm looking forward to this.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer
Castlevania
thing.
next, it should be, yeah.
Why do you hate Cedar
Pretty sure they're
Hills
gonna
so
announce
much?
it in the stream.
Used to be like town mascot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Spend enough time in my line
I'm
of
much
work,
more excited for this than the other game.
realize
I will just say
every
flat
place
out.
is demons.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
You can't shoot a movie in here. This is a
Shooting a movie,
condemned
interesting.
steel mill, Mr. Rivera. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
I do not trust her at all.
Everything's all right.
Either of you heard
Okay.
of Murder Mill? No! There was a whole
Possible to add
string of
Masquerade to the killer. They could definitely do that, yeah.
Kidnappings, really. Murders. So what was this guy's name?
I do hope if we get a third Resident Evil chapter, we get a part 2 of something else first. Ooh, he looks
I
cool.
don't think the police ever found this place.
Whoever did this might still be here. We can't stay, okay? We gotta go.
He looks great, yeah, he looks... Ooh, there was Huntress Mask I saw for a second. That's cool. Casting of Frank's gun. Release date?
When you make dangerous cinnamon, you walk a dangerous
Coming
line.
2024. I'll take that. Close enough.
Oh my god, that was such a cool trailer.
Right? Some chills there.
Cool Darth Vader's killer. That would be cool. I don't know if they'd ever do that, but
that
that is cool.
That seems familiar.
Definitely an interesting idea.
I know that one. Super cool. It's so cool to see the way that the DBD universe is expanding.
Oh,
when will it release? Hopefully.
I want to mention
hopefully soon.
Project T. You saw a mention of the Insider Program, so that's our team is there waiting for you on Discord.
Cool.
So you can
Discord
join the
server.
Insider Program to get up-to-date information on Project T and get involved in it and be part of the game's development. It's really the idea there is we're making the game with the community. So
Living
getting
in
on
the
the
best
ground floor
timeline.
now.
Yes.
Not the best
With
timeline until
Project
FNAF
T,
is in
like
Dead by
Eric
Daylight.
said, we are taking this idea to a whole new
But
level
very
with making
cool
the
so
game
far.
with
I really like this
you
anniversary.
instead
Might be
of
my
just
favorite.
making it by ourselves.
Might be.
So if you love Dead by Daylight and you want to help with this new session-based multiplayer PvE game and bring it to life, sign up for the Insider Program so that you can be in the know and get next steps. You also want to make sure you wishlist it on Steam because that really helps us.
Yes. And so Project T is quite a ways off because, like I said, we actually
Quite
want
a
to make
ways,
it
yeah.
with our players. But the casting of Frank Stone is right on the horizon. So Supermassive,
right on the
as
horizon.
hopefully folks know in the chat, they're just an amazing developer of
Nice.
single-player narrative horror games, and now we're bringing Dead
Up next,
by
they have
Daylight
anniversary celebrations,
into
okay.
that genre, and it's just so cool to finally be there. And it looks super terrifying. It looks super crisp and polished and awesome. I can't
get
wait.
Mimic Chest
So
and Map,
as
maybe.
you mentioned, wish lists do help a lot.
Maybe.
So if you would do us a kindness,
That would be cool.
kindly give us a wish list. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, and speaking of Dead by
PTB
Daylight,
released right after the stream. Again,
the
this
PTB, I
PTB
know a lot of you are itching to get into that.
right after the
that
stream.
will be at 1 p.m. as a reminder today instead of 12 p.m.
1 p.m.
So be ready to
Okay,
download that
40
so you can
40
go ahead
minutes,
and
I
hop
guess.
in and test
Yeah.
out the new chapter.
Are you going to buy Project T?
To all the things that are
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't look great.
I cannot wait, especially
but
for the
it looks
locker
okay.
one. I'm so
And
excited
it depends
for that.
on how much it is.
But as we said, this is we're getting pretty close to our live segment where it's going to be the live Q&A. So we'll have Justin, different Justin from Eric's Justin, come out.
I'll make sure
talk
to
about this year's
look in the
Twisted
chat
Masquerade
and
in-game
type some
anniversary
questions
event.
for him. Even though it's disabled. YouTube chat is usually chaotic, so I get it. Just gonna keep Q&A to Twitch chat, I guess, or wherever else they're streaming.
Back again. This time I'm joined by Justin Banks, our senior product manager.
Project
Justin,
T's
how are
coming out
you?
in 2026. That
Yes, welcome back to the anniversary
maybe
show.
might take that long.
And what would an anniversary be without the Twisted Masquerade, right? So the Twisted Masquerade is back. It happens every year during our anniversary in-game, and Justin's here to talk about it. So what have you cooked up this year?
So this year we got some amazing stuff. Honestly, I think it's our best anniversary event yet. But before we get to it, we have what we call Before the Masquerade. So that is going to be something that actually starts right after this stream. So for everyone who's watching, once this is over, go play. And we've got lots of really cool stuff as a big thank you to all of the players. It's really stuff from all of DBD's history, and it includes a lot of presents.
I love presents. I know you love
Frank
presents.
Stone's coming to his gamer, getting his own.
Frank
Stone's definitely going to have like a tie-in chapter at some point.
The details about
Absolutely.
said presents.
That
We've
might
got
actually
lots of
be
login
the
rewards, so lots of currencies for
original
players
chapter
to
this year, Frank Stone.
logging in
Could be.
whichever day throughout all of this. We've also got 2 recolored outfits, one for Meg and one for the Huntress, that players can earn.
If I was the owner,
each week.
FNAF would
So
be in
each
Dead by
week you'll
Daylight
be
right
able to
now.
earn a different piece of
Same
this,
right
so if
here.
you
It
log
would.
in just once
It would have been in
each of
a
these
long
initial 3
time ago
weeks,
if
you'll
I
get
could up
the
it.
full outfits, which I think is a really cool way to get your hands on some cool outfits. Now, each of these initial 3 weeks is going to focus on a different period of DBD's history, so a different collection of years.
Yep.
What that means is that we're going to have map boosts and outfit sales of character outfits that were released during those years. So we really want to take you through this history with us.
I'll
We
be
want
able
to
play
celebrate the
because my
history of DBD. That's
It
really
freezes
cool.
every time. That
Then
sucks. Hopefully you can get
cool
that
stuff
fixed.
that I think everyone's really
Worst
gonna
case,
dig
again, I will be
is
playing
we have
like
some
as soon
currency
as it's
boosts,
available.
a different one for
I'm gonna
each
stick around, but hopefully you can get
during
on.
Before the Masquerade. So for the first week, we have a blood feast. So 3 times the blood points.
3 times?
During
Okay,
week
good.
2, we are going to have
I like those maps.
3 times the rift fragments. So if you want to progress
Those maps
towards
are
the rift,
okay,
this
too.
is a very good chance to do it. Then during week
that.
3, we've got
RPD
3
better not
times
be
the
boosted.
XP. So again, if
Okay.
you want to progress to the rift, this is also
I'll take that.
good, but this is a really good chance to earn some iridescent shards.
Damn! And then after D&D releases, the last week and a half we'll be doing double XP and double blood points, right?
Oh, we're doubling down, yeah.
So everyone can play the new chapter. They can get hyped for the Masquerade. They can nab some of the older anniversary charms as well. Is that true?
Exactly. So we want to give people a
new
chance who
charms,
haven't
okay.
earned them during previous
Old
years.
charms, I mean.
You know,
Available
to
again.
celebrate the build-up to the event itself by earning,
Big
you know,
license
like
plate,
some really cool
Scooby-Doo chapter, that would be
Masquerade
very
crows or
cool.
things like that.
I don't
Okay,
know if they'd ever do it.
what about the event
but
itself?
I would be so
the
excited.
event itself,
That would be so cool.
now that we've tackled Before the Masquerade, the big new thing that is coming for this year's Twisted Masquerade is the reveal of the host of the Masquerade,
Okay, yeah.
Trix herself. So players
Okay.
might have seen her hinted
Okay.
at during previous anniversary events or during outfit
was definitely
descriptions
hinted at.
referenced as the Mad Designer or Zizzletrix. So she's finally making her appearance. And throughout all of the event, we want to make it very clear, like, this is her party. She's everywhere. She's the entity's biggest fan, celebrating, holding this party in its honor. And she's not
Okay,
a playable
that's cool.
character, so we want to make that very clear. She is there
Not
pushing
yet.
everybody to engage and celebrate.
I love that. So does this mean we're going to see a lot more of her in the Twisted Masquerade?
Absolutely. So we have a lot of the UI that is themed. You might have seen some last year.
Please
So
give
we've
Myers
done
a
a lot
work.
of
He needs it
updating for
so
that.
bad.
We've got Father Campbell's
Please.
chapel coming back with the whole party taking place inside. Some updated content in there to show that the party is progressing or
And I
dying
think
slightly.
Scooby-Doo
Find some
chapter, if it ever
corpses.
happened, would probably just
Then, in
add
addition to all that
cosmetics,
stuff
honestly.
really permeating the game, we've got the
Probably be a
lobby,
cosmetic
the loading
collection.
screens. She's going to appear in trials. You will hear her laughing at you or cheering you on around the exit gates.
Oh,
There's
that's cool.
Really voice lines that's going to appear everywhere, really accentuating the gameplay. It's going to be amazing. Like we loved hearing all
Pig
the
are
voice
reworking
lines
out Myers.
that we
Pig
had
did kind of
recorded
need
for
one,
this.
but
with all that stuff,
needs
we've got a lot of really cool gameplay that I'm going to talk about in just
Caps
a second.
and Bolden
But one thing I wanted to mention is that all of our event gameplay now is going to take place within a separate event queue. So if you want some
they
of
talked about
the
that.
normal
It's-
DBD, like in the
I
core
like it
mode,
overall, I guess.
you can have that.
Not a bad idea.
If you want the event stuff, go over to the really cool event queue and take part of Trix's, Twisted Masquerade. And I have to say as well, if you go to the core mode, it's still going to have a lot of the decorations, so
I
you
think
get the
Bubba
vibe
needs a buff.
with the core experience.
I'm pretty sure he's getting a
And
buff
that's
this
a really
patch.
good quality of life
I would
improvement
agree.
over
Just
last
some,
year, right? Like
just more quality of
giving
life
players that
improvements
option
for Bubba.
to choose. If they want to just do
Not like a
classic
massive buff
Dead
or
by
anything, but
Daylight, they
definitely
can
buffs.
with some extra flair
I'm
on it.
all for.
Or they can choose the,
I love
the
Bubba.
event queue. That's a nice,
He's
nice
so
improvement.
fun.
So you mentioned it. So what are some of the gameplay changes that are coming with Trix?
So Trix is bringing what we call her bag of tricks to the party. She wants to spice things up. She wants everyone to have a lot of fun. So what we've got is that as a match progresses, one of a series of abilities, or sorry, one of the tricks, is going to be played on our players. And these are going to be things like giving everybody haste, giving people undetectable, spawning anniversary special chests or totems. Some really cool stuff that's going to spice it up.
Okay.
And
I
this
like
is
that.
going to happen whenever 2 points are accumulated
Dead by
during
Daylight
a
makes
match.
a
So at first
remastered
I'd say
version of
one
the game.
tricks actually takes place at the match
One day,
start.
maybe.
Following that, whenever 2 points are accumulated from doing a gen, first
Peekaboo.
hook, things like that, which each gives 1 point, that is then going to trigger another tricks to maximum of 5 during a match. So we want to really
Okay,
keep
that's
things
interesting.
interesting. And when a tricks is actually
Definitely
activated,
keep it fresh.
you're going to see Trix herself appear alongside or take the spot of one of the dancing marionettes. She's going to even deliver a line that hints at what has been played. So if you're not paying attention, she's going to give you this really cool audio cue.
Realistic DBD sounds lame. It
That's
depends
awesome.
on how
and
they do
so
it. I
in
say.
addition to all of that, I
Depends
think we're
how
also
they do it.
doing some sort of update for the invitation mechanic.
Yeah, absolutely. So the invitations
Not like
last
100%
year, we had
realistic, but
players
just
run around, gather
better
those, and you could
graphics,
either
but
spend
still
it
stylized.
to use an ability while inside a chase, or escape with it to help you earn a mask. This year, there's no need to escape with it to earn a mask. That's a different thing. And we've even added
Okay.
outside of chase abilities to the invitation. So if you're someone who doesn't necessarily want to always be chased by a killer or wants to have a more diverse
That's
use
cool.
for it, we've added that. So survivors can now go into quiet mode, so making a lot less noise, and can even do things like quickly enter a locker without alerting the killer. It's super useful to get out of that chase right away.
That's
Very
fantastic.
brutal killing graphics
Or
would
if
be
they're
cool.
nearby and you don't want to alert them. For killers, they can now use an invitation to immediately send a down
I
survivor
just need a bit
to a
of
nearby
console
hook.
only mode. Console players
And
play against
as
other
I can say from
console players.
playtests, it's really fun.
I
Maybe.
think the community is going to love that.
Maybe. I'm
Can't wait
pretty
for
sure
them
you
to
can
play,
just
but
disable
also
crossplay, even
I
on
think
console.
there's
Not sure though.
challenges we've added so you can earn masks, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this year, earning all of the masks is going to be related to engaging with event challenges and earning event currency. So all of them are going to be earned like this. That's going to be how you earn most of the rewards. And past masks and outfits that were earnable or in the store last year are also coming back. So if someone
Okay, that's
was
cool.
not able to get those during previous years, those are all now going to be available inside the store for the duration of the event. And I have to say that we have also a licensed guest showing a mask this year, a Mr. Detective Tap.
Ooh.
Amazing. Amazing. That's so cool.
Look at those masks. Those are fantastic.
There they are.
I would
Heck
love
yes.
love to
Fantastic.
see a mask for my boy Steve.
So it wouldn't be a
eventually.
party without lots of rewards. What can you tell us about the event tome?
So we've got a few staples that are coming back that we've done and seen huge success with in the past for the event tome. One is the community challenges. So
Yeah,
we know
those were
people
cool.
love to play together towards earning things. So we've got a lot of those. So if people engage
Cloud
with the
Mask
event,
terrifying.
work
Yeah, it
towards
looked
those
cool.
targets,
All the
hit
masks,
their own milestones,
all the masks look pretty cool.
I think they're going to earn some really pretty cool stuff. Also in the event tome is some really interesting lore about the observer discovering Trix's world. So if you want to know a little bit more
that's
about
interesting.
her, play those challenges, earn that lore. Then we've got some really cool stuff. I have to say the Twisted Masquerade is one of our favorite collections to work on every single year. As soon as the art team's
love the color
concepts hit the
scheme.
table, or I guess
Skins are always
on
really
your screen
cool.
these days, we're like enamored with them. Like we love working on this collection. So this year we've got 2 new 100% earnable outfits that you can earn through the event. You have
Okay.
one for Bill Overbeck, another licensed guest making his appearance in
Ooh.
the Masquerade,
New Bill
and one
skin.
for the Unknown, who
I
was
like both
maybe
those.
trying to blend in a little bit at the party.
Successfully.
Those both
In
look
addition
really
to
good.
all that really cool
I like
stuff,
that. New
we've
Bill
got some
skin is always
Tricks-themed
welcome.
charms and player cards that people can earn. Now, obviously with Tap's mask making an appearance as a reward, there's someone who accompanies him. So if people check out the in-game store
Pig
during
gonna
the
have a new
Twisted Masquerade,
cosmetic?
they'll be able to find a really cool event-themed outfit for the pig.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now,
there
we
it
are
is.
huge fans of this. I mean,
That
it's-
looks cool.
It's got so many touches from the Saw franchise in there. I think it's amazing.
I like that.
Pig fans were on the
It's
edge
like
of their
golden
seats
spirals
hoping,
on the sides. That's
hoping
pretty
you'd say
cool.
that. Amazing. So we've covered a lot. Are there any last presents for the players that we haven't mentioned?
So there's a lot already, but we've got
Sounds good,
more.
but not like super-
So
yeah, that's fine.
Same as previous years, we're giving out
It's not, like,
lots
insane,
of
but
daily rewards.
I
to
like
players.
it.
So there's
Again,
gonna be
Bill
lots of
skin always
currencies, like
welcome.
more blood points, more rift fragments, more iridescent shards. We're gonna have a huge login calendar throughout the entire event. People are going to be earning stuff no matter what they do. And for the
Nice.
first
Good to hear.
time, that no matter when the player logs in, we're going to give them enough event currency to get a single reward from the event.
Nice.
So as soon as you
Okay.
log in, we want to get you started and start enjoying the party.
That's cool.
Love that. Players are going to love that. Thank you, Justin, for your time and all that detail. So much detail. I hope people are psyched.
That's pretty cool.
Just as a note, the event in-game starts June 13th,
Yep.
but the Before the Masquerade event actually starts now, right after this show, today. And there is one last thing that we have not mentioned. It's all part of this wrapper of celebration, and it actually ties back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, does it?
Okay.
Yes. So very, very excited to say that we will be putting some Dungeons and Dragons Dead by Daylight dice. That's a lot of D's.
A lot.
Up for
cool.
sale in the merch store. You can pre-order it right now. It's not available. You can't get it right away, but you can get your pre-order in right away. And in fact, if you do the pre-order in the next 48 hours, you get a discount. Super psyched about this. There's tons of Dungeons and Dragons fans within the office. I'm sure there are in the community as well. So why not put them together with a cool new
No
pair
shit.
of
I hope they
setup
give
dice.
us a lot of shards.
And that
Always
is
need more
all we
iridescent
have.
shards.
Unfortunately, Justin, you're done. Thank you for your time.
I was honestly always happy to be here.
So we're going to
Rest
toss
in
it
peace,
now
so,
to
yeah,
Dork
it's
for our live Q&A.
Still so
and
sad about
bring
that.
it home.
She did an
Take it away, Dork.
amazing job on the voice acting. Genuinely incredible job. Incredible voice actor. Is there a point to level up your killers?
Alright, well, I've been,
Absolutely, because you get new
teleporting all around today.
perks, add-ons, and
Now
stuff.
over
Definitely
here.
a point. Yeah.
So we've covered so much content today. We've been talking about gameplay updates to Dead by Daylight, the 2v8 mode, the new titles,
should they tease, though?
the Dungeons and Dragons
Give 'em time.
chapter, and obviously with all of this content comes loads of questions, which we
Pretty
will
sure
be
doing
taking
Q&A
time
and then
to answer for
ending it
you.
off
I
with
say
a
we because it's me,
teaser.
Dave Rashad, and Justin Brown.
Yeah,
so
at the end.
let's go ahead and get started. So for Dave, question 1. In the Dungeons and
Nerf
Dragons
half the killer
segment,
perks.
you
They're
mentioned
still
2
definitely
bards and 1.
worthwhile.
What does that mean? Are we
Absolutely
getting
worthwhile.
2 unique survivors?
No. So there is one survivor, same perks.
Yep,
but
that's what I figured.
there is a different customization
Just different
system
characters
around
like
this character.
Legion,
So it's
Unknown,
similar
stuff
to
like
what
that.
we've done with the Legion.
Just for
So
Survivor.
instead of having like normal head, torso, legs parts, for the bard we have head and torso in one piece, the legs in another piece, and the accessories.
Okay,
And so
that's cool.
changing the head torso piece, you can modify which character you want to be.
Unique cosmetic
Okay,
pieces.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Very cool.
Okay, so question 2. How big of an impact will the Project T Insider program actually have on the finished game? I'll actually go ahead and take this one. We really want this
Okay.
project to meet player expectations at launch, so we want to make an open dev route, and this will allow us to proactively check in with you, our community, and fine-tune the game as we go. We'll be actioning insider feedback the whole time we're building the game, as your
That's good to hear.
input and your insight will be highly
I'm
considered
getting much
throughout
more
the
excited for
entire
Castle and
process.
Frankstown,
So
personally.
thank you. Question 3 for Dave: will we see any existing Dead by Daylight characters in the casting of Frankstone?
Ooh,
Good question.
I don't want to spoil anything. I can say that the game features a new cast of character. They're original.
We saw
it's
Hunter's
an
Mask in
all-new
the trailer, which
story,
is really cool.
But there are a ton of little things here and there to discover linking to Dead by Daylight. for
Okay.
fans.
Okay, thank you. Now you got a little treat. All right, our next question, question 4 for Justin. In 2v8, you said that there will be classes for survivors, but not exactly for killers. What does this mean, and will more killers be added in the future?
But still,
right,
all the perks are still like
the easy
worthwhile.
one. Yes, of course, there will be new killers added. Each iteration we do after this first one, we strive to add a few more killers as we move forward. As far as classes go, it's something that we're still really waiting for. There's a possibility we do something like a class system, but we're going to wait until we get this iteration into your hands and work with your feedback and see where we take this mode.
All right, thank you, Justin.
Still super excited for 2v8,
question 5.
even if it's limited at first.
What is the difference between a game mode and a modifier for Justin?
Okay, it's just like what Matt said. A modifier is really something that takes a little piece of a standard trial and sort of adjusts it, like a darkness effect, maybe changing how fast or how many generators there are to do, or random perks. A mode is something that's going to fundamentally change the way the game is played.
Sense.
Something really big and all-encompassing, something like 2v8.
All right, thank you. Again, Justin, I got a question for you. Question 6. Can I duo killer with my friends in 2v8?
Better be
absolutely. You can queue up with your friend. You know,
I figured, but
get on Discord,
I know someone in chat was curious about that.
And play killer together.
Okay, so I'm super excited for that. That's going to be amazing.
Super cool.
All right, our next question. Can we play 2 of the same killers in 2v8, Justin?
Also a good question.
No. The easy answer is no, you won't be able to play 2 of the same. You'll be able to mix and match between the 5, but 2 of the same killer will not be available.
Given 5 killers and you can't even
Can you imagine
do the
hearing both chainsaws revving? Like, oh, God. Overload.
Come on,
all right, question 8. I didn't get my blood points from Grade Reset yesterday. Will I get them back? I'll go ahead and answer this one. Yes, we're working on refunding the missing blood points to players, and you should receive them within the next few days. Really sorry about that.
New chapters,
9,
yes, they
can
did.
Achievements
showed
and
like trailer and
trophies
everything.
be
We're
earned
getting a
in the
new
2v8
map.
mode
It's all
when it releases,
D&D.
Justin?
Vecna,
the simple
Bard
answer
Survivor,
is yes.
who's an elf,
there are no specific 2v8 achievements or trophies, but if you're making progress towards one that already exists, like how many generators you have to repair, progress is still made towards those trophies.
All right, thank you. Question 10. Are there plans to keep 2v8 permanent after some iterations, Justin?
Better be yes.
So this is something we're still working out. But I can tell you for sure in year 9, it will not be permanent at any point. It's going to be an ongoing discussion. It's going to depend sort of the engagement level, the feedback we get from you, and when we feel the mode is fully ready before we continue those conversations.
So when the mode is active, make sure you are playing it. Okay, do this for us. So other than that, what is What the Fog couch co-op or online co-op only? I'll answer this one as well. What the Fog is online co-op only, available as soon as we find a fix for the website. Really sorry about that, but thank you so much for trying to claim the game right now. All right, question 12 for you, Dave. Is Matt Mercer voicing Vecna?
Good catch. He is. We're super excited to have Matt Mercer bring Vecna to life in the trailer, in-game.
You did a great job voicing the character.
Especially having one of the
Vecna's
kings
voice was really
of Dungeons & Dragons coming and voicing Vecna. What a treat.
Absolutely.
But we don't have any other questions. Thank you all so much for submitting your questions, no matter where you were watching from. And thank you so much, Dave and Justin. Regarding cross-progression, just going to fill this in really quickly. We also want to reiterate that we can't share specific plans just yet, as we are still finalizing the last details, but rest assured that as soon as we are clear to do so, we will, and we plan to also push out a public FAQ. So once the FAQ is posted, we'll announce it across all of our channels.
They said like summer, so that's still good. I'll take that.
Once again, a big thanks to everyone who submitted questions.
Doesn't affect me personally, but I know a lot of people who
and we'll be talking more about this stuff in the next coming months. As a last gift for our players, if you're already signed up for the Dead by Daylight newsletter, you'll receive 250k blood points. And if you're not, you can still register until May 15th to get that sweet, sweet reward.
Says May 16th,
and another big thanks once again to Justin and Dave for sticking around to answer all of these amazing questions. And since this is almost the end of our show, we don't want to forget that the PTB goes live in 22 minutes.
So we're going to have 22 minutes to kill. I might do like a
Matt
match
here
of
on the couch one more time to wrap up the show with one final surprise.
Castlevania. Give us the Castlevania teaser. We all know it's coming. Watch it. Some somehow be FNAF.
All right. This is it. This is the end. You've made it to the end of the show. It's been a great show. It's been a long show, and we thank you for sticking with us. We had so much to tell you about, so we had to do it all. But thank you so much. And look who's here to join me on the couch over there, Mr. Matt Cote. Matt, welcome.
Thank you so very much.
I'm pretty sure they said they were giving
at the end
a look at the
sure. I mean,
chapter 33. I'm pretty sure they
I
said
was
that.
a little late.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
some surprises to work on. It's always something.
Teasing the mid-chapter would
But
definitely
I think
make
all the
sense.
surprises are wrapped up for now. Thank you again. Hopefully you'll join us on one of our upcoming streams. We're going to keep these rolling. Maybe you'll join us on one of our
Spoil the
upcoming
next
streams.
chapter being Castlevania.
Fantastic.
I've talked about it being
And that's it. Thanks, everybody.
Castlevania and
Have a wonderful...
like all of my videos, to be fair.
Yes?
I just want to say before we leave, so the people who have been with us until the very, very end, we have one last surprise for you.
Yep.
We like to close the show with a surprise. It's a bit of a tradition nowadays. So this summer, we are going to be welcoming yet another legendary set of characters into the fog.
Dumb and Dumber?
I don't think we're supposed to say that. Featured in over 30 games, an animated series, an absolutely unforgettable soundtrack, and much, much more. We hope you are as excited as we are to welcome into the fog this classic franchise.
Interested? Okay, that's definitely Castlevania. Are they doing it as a Survivor paragraph? What? They're doing Castlevania and not Dracula? Yeah, as expected. Okay, no, it is a chapter. Makes sense. I thought they were talking about the upcoming Survivor, like, mid-chapter, though. What the hell? Still very cool, though. As I expected. Alright, now we got, like, 20 minutes to kill. Hold on 1 second. This is very cool, though. PTB, PTB is not up for the next 20 minutes. So, have some time to kill. Who is a survivor? We don't know. Kinda sucks we don't get a map with Castlevania, to be honest. Who is a licensed survivor? We don't know. We'll find out in like a month and a half. I'm gonna wait until the stream actually ends. Might be something at the end. Probably not, though. Turn it down a bit. Check a few things. That was a really good stream, though. I liked it. Updated roadmap. I'm just looking at the roadmap. DBD Leaks posted it in their server. Yeah, so this one, obviously, new killer, survivor, and map. That's D&D. Let me pull it up on stream, actually. Why not? There's some time to kill. Save it as, and we can just look over the roadmap for a bit. Oh, we have, again, time to kill. That's a new scene. Hope Chapter 35 and Predator. I am perfectly fine with it. I love Predator, personally. Be more than okay with that. Image. Add new source. Add source. 1 second. Downloads. Okay, there we go. New roadmap we can look over. Look. I hope you issue with frozen screen when I start the game. Hopefully they fix that, yeah. Because of the PTB, because they're trying to start. Hopefully. Alright, let me make this a bit bigger. Cover pretty much the whole screen. Yeah, first chapter, obviously, June. We're getting new killer, new survivor, new map. We know all of that, obviously, D&D. A licensed and new survivor we know nothing about. I am definitely looking forward to that. I no clue what it could be. I have some hopes. We'll find about that in month and a half or so, and we're getting 2v8 at that exact time too, because it says game mode. Then obviously August licensed chapter, the Castlevania Dracula's new killer, Wonder who that survivor is. Yeah, me too. They'll definitely reveal it eventually. I'm surprised they didn't reveal that, and instead, I did predict they'd reveal Castlevania, and I guess it makes sense that they don't want to reveal new survivor and the new chapter. Makes complete sense. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting a map for that, but we are getting Dracula, new killer, obviously, and then new survivor. Don't know who that is. Have guesses like Richter, Simon, stuff like that, but I don't know anything about Castlevania. Elvira is Sidney Prescott. Sidney Prescott would be awesome. That would be extremely welcome. Then we get an original chapter for December. New killer, survivor, and map. My honest prediction is that it's going to be the Frank Stone tie-in. That is my prediction. So we're getting... and then March killer paragraph. Which I'm... Quite honestly, I'm stumped for. I have some hopes. I don't think it's FNAF for a multitude of reasons. It could be, but I feel like at this point, like with the movie and stuff, FNAF would probably be better as a full chapter. I'd obviously still take it being a killer paragraph. But if I had to guess, it might be, like... It could be Slenderman. Because they did, just a year ago at that point, it will have been All Things Wicked. All Things Wicked will be, yeah, exactly 1 year before that paragraph. And it definitely fits the theme, I would say. I have the image over alert box in chat, I just realized. But I really feel like it could be Slenderman for March. Candyman 2 is a possibility. Pennywise, I really want Pennywise to be in the game, but with the like whole licensing situation, I don't know about that. And then just an original Survivor mid-chapter after that. And this roadmap looks really good, honestly. I'm looking forward to this next year. I really am. Alright, this is... Stream's still going, but it's just... Thanks for watching. Have something really great from chapter 34. Yeah, I am too. Okay, stream ending. Unless there's something at the very end for some reason. Black screen. Still going. Let me take the roadmap down just in case something pops up and I'm blocking it. Still nothing. I will preemptively open Dead by Daylight. Get like a quick game in maybe. September new modifier. Yeah, I did not notice that. That is true. New modifier like around September. Yeah. Looking forward to that. That would be cool. Hopefully. I don't know for certain. Still just black screen. I'll still keep it on just in case. I never add Audrey 2 because they're fucking pussies. Never say never. They could add it. Probably won't, but they could. Alright, my game is opening. Not going to switch just yet because for some reason it's still going. There we go. That should mean the stream's over, right? I think someone at Behavior just forgot to end the stream and left it at a black screen for like a full minute. Didn't see anything about Swamp. Yeah, that's true. Nothing about Swamp. Unfortunately. Still not... Let me... Hold on. Open in a new tab. Let me go to live. I should have some new videos up. Yep. Trailers, stuff like that. Castlevania. Yep. The English one is the only one that's still going. What the... Oh, chat's back now for some reason. Why is it still going? Every other one is ended. Except this one. Let me close that because chat was disabled and now it's enabled for some reason. Why is it still going? Hello? Why? Every other one in every other language is over. It's just the English one. Alright, let me... Should I play a I'm gonna play Survivor. Because I want to be able to DC. If it turns 1 p.m. I'm gonna just ready up, but keep it on this. What the hell? 3 times blood points right now, apparently. Yep, 3 times blood points. I'll definitely take that. Survivor could be the girl from Lollipop Chainsaw. New game. Maybe. It's still going. What the fuck? Hello? Are you... Refresh. Bro, someone forgot to end the stream. What the fuck? Why is it just still going? There's nothing going on. What the hell? I'll keep it on this until the actual game starts. Let me make sure that's actually set up, by the way. Open the source. There we go. Nice. So now if I do... Boop. Alright, DBD, it's right there. Stream is still going on. For some reason. Let me put on some nice Undertale background music. What? Why? If it doesn't end soon, I'm just... I mean... Middle lobby. Spend some blood points. Why is it still... What the hell? Something is wrong at Behavior Headquarters. It's loading, but refresh. Still live. Goku Killer. Awesome. It's still live, but it's not showing anything. It's still loading. What the hell? Why? What? Is it... It has to be bugged or something. Game's about to start. Well, I'm disappointed with the 2v8 mode with what they announced. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad they announced it. I'm glad they're doing it. But it's a bit underwhelming for how long we've waited for it. That's definitely fair. Still, again, still very excited. We're actually getting it. Alright, is the stream is still going on? Chap is still talking. Chaps and chat are still talking. It's still live. What the hell? Why? Alright, well, I mean, game's about to start. Whatever. I'll just pause that, I guess. Let's play some Dead by Daylight while we wait for the PTB, by the way. For anyone waiting for the PTB, it is in 8 minutes. Just playing quick round in the meantime. Oh, it's up. Screen capture, hide. Music, pause. Gray streamer. Okay, let's go. Hopefully this match doesn't last too long. If it does, I might just DC. Who is that? I don't know, Terror Radius is after Gore. Who? Pardon? I hear the Terror Radius. Oh, Dredge. Okay. I see the lockers. I get it now. Why'd you have to lead him to the generator, man? Why? No reason to check this generator. Keep chasing him. Yeah, you do that. Strong Dredge. Alright, they can definitely do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on main. Unless... leave them to me again. No, just down. Sable gets that gem then, right? Unless he chases her off. Maybe I should have stayed. Maybe. He's probably taking that gem, but it's... I mean, it's getting done no matter what he does. Kate should hopefully head on it. If not, then I can always sprint burst to it. Okay, no, she's on it. Good thing I did not waste it. Do we play together, Toro? Together later in the stream? If you hop on the PTB, then yes. I'm definitely down for that. If anyone else wants to join, you are welcome. Yay, pain resonance. We love pain resonance in this household. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, you're near there. Picking it with blast mine. That's awesome. Is that blast mine and wiretap? I think it is. Right up in one of them. Okay, nice. Did get the save. I know that gen's semi-close. I think someone's still near there. Head there after. This is definitely turning out to be decently fast game, which is great. Hello. How are you this fine day? Made it out. 2 Shrinkle. Go through, stun, and walk away. Yeah, figured. Pretty decently powerful pallet. Makes sense to kick it. Off me, on me, off me. Goodbye. Allow me to, block. He's still on me, I think I hear him. Is he? I might just run ahead of time. What is this man doing? I know there's lockers here, so I need to be careful. They're right there. How about I lock that locker? Can't see shit. None of my teammates are working on a generator, which is quite rude. Oh, that was dumb of me. I make this pallet maybe... Yep. Not dropping it, because I'm strong like that. Now I head for the window, and I get hit. Fortunate. Sloppy butcher. Cut right through because I'm dumb. Drop him. Fake the window. Fake the window. Damn. 2 gens left. Not bad at all. Wasn't paying attention. I don't know if they've done main gen yet. Hopefully. Are only 4 minutes until the PTB. We should definitely make it in time. Live has ended. Is it finally? Let me check. Refresh. Oh, hello? Yeah, it ended. Okay. About time. We do not make this deal. Get away from me! Thank you. Sucks the sloppy butcher. Oh, my progress got reset. Okay, they did do main gen. We can eat. Thank you. Use Deja Vu and 6% gen faster. Use resilience. I might do that. I like this build a lot. I can try that next game though. Can indeed try it. Butcher just ended for me. After I got healed. Crazy. Don't know. Okay, gen right there. I want to save that, I think, so we don't get 3 gen. And go and reset that pallet because it's a pretty good one. And find a gen. Still don't like how none of my other teammates are on a gen, but that's okay. I suppose. There we go. Kate's on a gen. Sprimpo, Bursto. Reset this pallet. You're right there. For coming here, that's really good that I'm resetting this pallet. Let me reset this one. No, I want to reset to this gen. Stop it from regressing. Is dress still on you? Looks like he should be. Allow me to reset the pallet. Oh. My bad. My fault. But I just go away and do this gen right in front of your face. That sounds like a great idea to me. Yeah, I like that idea. I like this idea a lot. Don't really want to take a hit with Sloppy Butcher and all that. She seems happy to. No pain res because it's already been used on her, which is great. Seen the fallout. I can't see the full message because phones suck, but if you're talking about the Fallout show, which I assume you are, no, I have not, but it is something on my watch list late until the last second. No swing. I don't make that. I make this. Where are you going? Vaulty? No Vaulty. One around. Damn. That probably got broken, obviously. I have Dimitri. Okay, working on the generator. Oh, hello. Hello, loser. You got rocked. Still on me, I think. Still have this pallet. Gonna teleport. Yep. And now I get to run back to Dimitri. Fun little with you. Why are you here? Please go do a generator. Thank you. Go on that generator. Yes. Are you still whipping me? I'm gonna run. I make this one to right. Absolutely. Donde? I go around. Look at me on this generator. Maybe? Yes. Already last generator, and I have adrenaline. Exactly 1 p.m. now. Hopefully I can get this gen done. Which, there's no way he makes it back in time, right? This gen, like, 100% gets done. Oh, and Lori has one that's... Alright, that's crazy. Get this done, though. Where's the gate? I want to go to the PTB now. It is PTB time. Once she gets this open, I'm leaving ASAP. Let me get some reset pallet points. Should be max bonus. Open it! No! I want to go to the PTB. Goodbye. Alright, pretty solid match. It is PTB time. Adding awesome looking maps to bad realms, I kind of respect it. Yep, that is twice in a row now. We've gotten really cool Greenville Square on the mid-ass Garden of Joy realm. But, yep, pretty much. Alright, quit game. Let me take that off. And it is, ignore the starting soon. I'm just going to install the PTB really quickly. If it should be up. Properties, betas, and it's still not up. Wonderful. Alright, guess we're going to wait for a second. We'll have a different offering because it's licensed to Y the same realm. It will not have a different offering. Just putting more maps in the same realm, I guess, because there's a bunch of maps in earlier realms, like Macmillan and stuff. Just trying to make less offerings, I guess, which is fair because there's a lot of offering clutter. Alright, let me look again. Updates. Betas? Still none. Let me restart Steam real fast. Sorry for the delay, but there is literally nothing I can do. This is just... They're taking a second. Nothing I can do. Beta is out. It's out. Oh, okay. Properties. Betas. Nope, let me fully restart Steam. Maybe my Steam sucks. Okay, reopen. Let's try this again. Loading. Different offering, the same way Nostromo is. That's a good point, actually. It does, so it probably will, actually. Good point. Properties. But there we go. Installing. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yeah, shouldn't I have pretty good internet? Give me like a minute, 2 minutes max. And then we'll be hopping on the PTB to try the new chapter. It is already like 15%. Yeah, it's going super fast. We're hopping on soon. We'll check Discord in the meantime. I would go and get water, but I don't even know if I have enough time for that. Okay, I'm gonna do that actually. My throat hurts really bad. Wait like actually 30-45 seconds. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me from here, but I am back. Not even done installing yet. I'm quick like that. Fuckness seems hard to me. He has 4 abilities. Definitely seems like a hard to learn killer. Yeah, I agree. A very cool and unique power, though. So that's two pretty good powers in a row. And I'd say even 3 now, because Chucky was really good and then kind of bad, like after you start playing him a bit, because the Scamper was annoying as shit. And now they pretty much fixed it with this patch, so I'll take that. I feel like Chucky definitely had a lot of potential. They just screwed him up. Didn't really put too much thought into Scamper, and now he's actually really good. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know until I try it. Chucky had simple powers, in my opinion. Definitely simple powers, but still really good. Unknown's teleport is so fun to use. Okay, it is now on the patching stage, which is 30% done. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. Definitely glad I got water, though. Why does it say there's new Discord messages when none of my servers... What the hell? I don't understand. Oh, my throat hurts. Alright, now, like, 50%. Sorry, it is taking a while, but again, there is nothing I can do. Reversing space, downloading, installing, patching, applying, fixing. It kind of does that, yeah. Not the best installing system. But it still could be worse. Let me clear these notifications. There we go. Best thing about the Unknown is that I first time saw it in-game as Survivor. Its design is so good. It was so freaky. First, like, super scary killer in a while. Well, I guess Chucky was kind of a jump scare killer, so never mind. Okay, it is almost done, by the way. I'm installing PTB right now for any new viewers. PTB is just taking a second to install it. It's going to take like another minute, maybe. Disappointed, but then I liked it. Yeah, it can kind of be like that for a lot of killers. Like, at first, oh, this killer sucks. Oh, wait, he's actually super cool. Or reverse, oh, wait, this power is awesome. Oh, never mind, it fucking sucks. Like, I feel like Wesker is the main case for, like, oh, this is so mid. Second Resident Evil chapter, oh, this is gonna suck. And then he turns out to be my favorite killer in the entire game. And then Alien chapter comes around. Yo, they're adding Alien, this is so awesome. Power fucking sucks. So, you can never really tell with behavior. They can add the coolest character ever, give them bum-ass power that just sucks ass to go against, and then they add just man with sunglasses, and his power is peak game design. It's something else. Mimic Killer would suck in terms of strength, but it'd be so goofy it would be. I hope they add something like that eventually. Okay, it is apparently 90% done. I'll believe it when I see it. Watch them finish the patching, and then, oop, just kidding, we need to actually repair all the files. It's going to take another 5 minutes to install. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I love his voice lines. His chase theme is so good, too. Do we know the new perks yet? Maybe. I don't know if they, released, like, the coverage of it yet, but I do not. This stream does not. And we're about to, because we're about to hop on the PTB for the first time. So if you're here for the perks, stick around. It is 99% done installing. And Jesus Christ, no. No one has to verify. Motherfucker. Actually, to install the game, we need to first install the files. All right, 100% done. Okay, and now we need to verify it. Okay, done. Okay, and now we need to verify it again. Okay, done. All right, now we need to double check the files for any viruses. Okay, done. All right, now we need to clean up the files. Okay, done. All right, now it's so, what the fuck? So many damn steps. I just want to play the PTB, man. The Indie Vecna is shorter than I thought. Is he short? I thought it'd be tall. People get Neuralink. I hope it has dog shit updating. Well, the magnitude of their skull. Hello, everyone. Hello, Robert Chukush. I feel like I butchered your name. Robert Chekush. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hello, how are you doing? Taking a while to install the PTB. Wow, that was higher than I wanted it to be. 70% done, the third installation step. Let's hope there's not a fourth. That's all I can do is hope and wait. Again, I wish I could make this faster. I literally cannot. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, actually. I had a rough night of sleep, but surprisingly, I don't feel that bad now. I feel like the coffee is definitely carrying me in that aspect. His icon looks great. That is good to hear. Icons are like a hit or miss now with the new system. I feel like the Unknowns is cool. Aliens is cool. Chucky's pretty cool. Okay, done. It done. I'm opening. PTB is opening. Didn't even sleep. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Missed out on the best part of life. Going to sleep. Part of the Mori, not full. Okay. Hopefully the Mori is good. Opening. It is opening. I see the Splendor thing. I'll switch to it as soon as it is up. Right now it's taking a hot second. I'm gonna close Google Chrome, methinks. Actually, no, I want to keep that open. Never mind, I take it back. Okay, I hear it. I see it. Live scene. Game capture. Capture Dead by Daylight. Capture it. Looking for a game to capture. There is a game to capture. There we go. We got it. Pause music. We are in. Let's see this lobby. That's the first thing we're getting to look at. And then I'll take a look at the killer. Take a look at the survivor. I've seen that trailer like 100 times. Give me the content. I want the content. Previously purchased art. Granted the following content from purchase unprocessed. 6 that. Okay, sure. Thanks. I'll be taking that. No new lobby. Maybe they just haven't added it yet. Lobby music sounds cool. Alright. Take a look. Was I right about the Lich?
Good bear, naughty bear.
That looks cool. The Lich, okay. Easy. I was right.
This place is familiar.
That is cool. I really like the look of that. Alright. Very cool looking. The Lich, again, as I expected. Too easy. Let me take a look at his perks. How do I do that again? I lack intelligence. Customize, not customize. What the hell? God, I know I can do that, but I think there's like character info. Boom. Boom. Nope. That button do not work. I'll just look here. Screw it. Load web. Alright, first perk, Weave Attunement. When an item becomes depleted for the first time, it is dropped. You see the auras of dropped items. Survivors within 8 meters of dropped items have their auras revealed to you. When a survivor picks up a survivor item, they suffer the Oblivious status effect. Okay, that's not bad. I guess. Not great. It's cool. Interesting idea. When a survivor within 36 meters of you scares a crow, they gain the Exhausted status effect for 6 seconds. That's not bad. That can, like, full stop, like, dead hard, stuff like that. That's not bad. Kind of situational and assumes the survivor has an exhaustion perk to use. But I could see that having some use, maybe. I don't know. Not bad. Dark Arrogance. Increases the duration you are blinded by any means and duration of pallet stones by 25%. Increases regular vault speed. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I'm not sure how I feel about the pallet stun duration. But blind is easy. I just use my ears. But okay. That's not bad. I'm sure it'll be better when it's actually level 3, because I'm just looking at level 1s. Because I don't know how to look at character info. Alright, that is cool, though. Like that. Oh, play Mori. Okay. Should we just look at the Mori now, or wait until we're in-game? I would say look at the Mori now, because I'm going to play Survivor first, and then I also need to play Killer, and then I have to wait for the queue, and then I have to get a Mori. I would say I'll wait a second and chat, but I think I'm just gonna... I want to see it, so I can fuck off. Fair enough. Let's look at the new Mori. Let's look. Oh, that's big. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Okay. That's cool.
Strange powers at work.
I'll take that. That is a cool ass Mori. Play it again. As you command.
You will make a love play.
Skeletons are so cool. Oh, and the skeletons repeated. Ruined again. Bug. Turns you into a boner.
Strange.
There's a way you can put it, I guess. Very cool, though. Alright. New Survivor. Take a look at the Bard. And we'll probably play as a survivor. Scroll up. There they are. Astri Yazar. Okay. So that's on the chest. That's cool. I like that. I dig that. I really like her armor. I think I prefer... Yeah. I'm wrong with her. Now, let us look at the perks. Bardic Inspiration. Press the ability button 1 while standing and motionless to enter the performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empowers the survivors within 16 meters. Roll d20. This effect lasts for 60 seconds if the performance is completed. Scream, but nothing happens for 1. Skill checks give 1%, 2%, and 3% progress. They pull out it. That's awesome. That's not bad. Definitely, it could be good for both healing and repair speed. That's not bad. Maybe mild increase, I guess. I don't know. Have to see it in game. After standing still for 6 seconds, this perk activates. Until you start moving, you see the aura of the killer, as well as all generators and chests within 18 meters. Okay. That's cool. I really like that perk, actually. That's cool. I dig that. Alright. This perk activates after completing a total of 50% worth of repairs on generators. Press the ability button 2 when next to a generator, totem, chest, or exit gate to spawn a static illusion. Then the perk deactivates. That's cool. That's the like illusion perk that I talked about. That's really cool. I like the totem. I like the perks. Perks are pretty cool. I definitely dig that. Alright, let me... I don't think there's anything, but let me take a look in the store. Featured? Yeah, no. Nada. Figured. Alright, let me do one more thing before I actually hop in game. Let us play as... Let's do custom game. Max. Random. Shared Square. Forgotten Ruins. Okay, I'm not going to read the description or anything. Just want to look at it. Very cool. Alright, and now it is time to play a survivor. Eddie Munson skin for sure. I probably, but not for these survivors. If they do Eddie Munson, it's gonna be like for a skin for Steve. There's no way they do Eddie Munson as a skin and then do him for like a random D&D character. Yeah, I think everyone agrees this survivor looks so much cooler. Let me actually spend some blood points. Get some good perks made for this. Give me her perks, please. That would be very much appreciated. And new map offering. Also be very much appreciated. Vigil, not bad. I think I might have to put on like a panic build. Okay, that's one of her new perks. Good. Please. Okay, whatever. Adrenaline, Vigil, Sprint Burst. No! Fuck. Alright, Adrenaline and Vigil. Awesome. Great perks. Those will definitely go well together. Decimated Borgo. Okay. I don't think this is going to be the... Facing the Lich, good. I don't think this is going to be the new map, but it's going to be Borgo. New Borgo. Which I'll take. Look at the new color scheme and stuff, which we're going to see on the actual new map. Apparently a first map with 2 floors and 1 is outdoor, if I correctly understand. Bro, oh no, it is a new map. Holy shit, this looks awesome. Let me make sure everything is good. Alright. Let's take a look. This already looks like the coolest map in the entire game. By leaps and bounds. Hello? Hello? Can I... Okay. Oh, what the... That's fucking awesome. Alright. Little torture chair here. They're already dead. How do I get out of this little dungeon? There. Be careful. You can get the unhook. I'm gonna go explore. So that's the dungeon. So if I go up, there's a new outdoor. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just gonna look like new Borgo. Ooh, new item. Or a new chest. Oh, awesome, too. Thanks for the broken key. Hello? Oh, you're right there. I'm gonna go away. Yeah, this area pretty much just looks like... I love the new sky and stuff. Hello? Very cool looking. But I want to see more of the dungeon. Thank you very much. Should be teleports? Yeah, I think so too. Just not sure where they are. Super cool. Vaults. Little pallet here. I'm gonna go for that new chest. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's super cool looking. Oh, this room is my favorite. Look at that ceiling. Absolutely beautiful. 7, okay. You see the aura palettes affected my mage hand. Okay. I'll take that. How would I... Ooh, what is this? Teleport? Space. Travel via passage. Okay, now it's locked for a bit. Damn. That will make for hella interesting chases. Alright, you're right there. I need to go for the unhook then. Looks like he grabs him by the throat, kind of like Alien does. Not sure though, haven't gotten a good look at it. Or been able to chase him at all for that matter. Sounds like that might be about to change though. Let me get you. And then run. Oh, what was that? What is that? Where am I going? What is this? Oh, hello. You look cool. What the fuck is going on? Terror radius is super cool. How would I just make absolutely nothing? Ooh. Okay. A little power loop. Really like the chase music. You are spending way too much time here, buddy, I think. Oh, well. I mean, not much I can do there, really. Fair enough. Yeah, let's just carry him by magic. That's cool. That is cool. Help me. Did you bring him more? I was paying attention. Looks like you did awesome. I can take it. I can't. Goodbye. Maybe we should actually try to win. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm going in here. Nice, down in the dungeon. Where do I want it to be? Lament touch. Oh yeah, that's that exhaustion perk where you interact with the crow, I think. Just get that back, even though there's literally no use for it at all. Hello, heal? We should heal. Hello. Okay, I guess we shouldn't heal. You know, you're right, honestly. That was a stupid idea. Should be teleports in chase. Yeah, you can definitely do it in chase. So staying here is actually a pretty good idea. Use some generators, try and somehow win this game. Even though we're absolutely losing, which I'm fine with. Don't go on the PTB to win. My bros can play the guitar. I think that's one of the perks, which I do not have. Morty! 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 I can't see it. Damn. Loser did it instantly. Imagine. Imagine not letting the survivors crowd you and watch the Mori. Imagine. That looked cool from what little I saw, though. I'm not here. I'm here. You found me out. How could you? Dodge. I make pallet. Palito. You don't commit? You commit. Never mind. Let me watch the Mori. Mori them and let me watch. You. Curse you. I'll not be able to watch you at all, actually. Unfortunate. Take me off. I want to watch. I want to watch. Oh, that's cool. I'm not here. I'm not here. You never saw me. I'm going away. I was never there, actually. You know, they were right there all the time, but I was never here. Let's do some... Ooh, you can drop down here. That's good for balanced. Let's do some more generators. This map looks hella cool. Easily best map in the game. By far. $34 watching. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Stream doing pretty good. It makes sense. It's a new chapter. Anniversary especially. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna save you, to be honest. I don't know if I can, I should say. Let me teleport to you. That's right here. I'm so smart. Look at me. I already know how the map works. Hello? Oh! Wow, that's distance. It's quite a distance there. Quite a distance. You're looking for me, aren't you? I love this chair radius. Oh. Mori them. Hello? Let me watch. Putting him out in the open. What are you doing? No, don't hit me. Bring him out in the open. Let me watch. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I want to watch. Are you trying to... Buddy. Pal. Friend. How did I almost walk right into him? What are you doing, buddy? I'm catching up to you, man. What are you doing, buddy? There's no world in which you catch up to me. Buddy, pal. My good pal, Lich. My friend. My amigo. My brother in arms. Yeah, that's right, you drop him. Goodbye. Mori them, what are you doing? Bro. I'm not leaving this. Why? Brother. I go for the vault. Ooh. Brother. What the fuck? The Survivor is fairly quiet. Brother, I wanna watch the Mori. Listen. You can just drop them. You can all have a night. Why? Why are you on me? Watch this happen. Teleport. It's not here? No, it's a space bar. I thought it was an M1. Alright, well, I get to watch the Mori. What? Can I travel through the passage while... What are you doing? No, I can't. What are you doing, man? Oh, okay, and... Brother. Okay, there we go. Nice floating Mori. Typical Dead by Daylight Mori experience. Super cool, though. Looks insane. Yeah, that was an interesting experience at the end there. Alright, so note to self, it is spacebar, not M1. Might be the best Mori. Strong possibility, I can't lie. Very strong possibility. Okay, let's try and actually get some perks and put them on. Plungers, awesome. I'll do one more match, by the way, of Survivor.
Unlike anything I've ever seen.
Voice line. Do one more Survivor match, and then I'll try and do Killer. But I'm probably going to have to wait like half an hour to play Killer, so that might be a time for Saul to take a break. They can speak? Yes, they can. Let me try a build. Never mind, I don't have Deja Vu. And I don't have Resilience. Alright, any means necessary it is. You have fun. No. You have fun. I don't know why I did that in all separate messages. Healing speed. Bonus. Spend some more blood points. You have fun. This is a threat. Have fun now. Fuck. I didn't have the last word. Play killer. I'll play killer after this. What is killer power? See, that's the neat thing. He has like 4 different spells, so it's hard for me to describe. He has like, he can raise pallets with 1. He can make skeletons, kind of like artists that injure you, for 2. For 3, he can like make an orb that can make survivors scream or something. And I have no clue what the 4th one is. It was the first one they described, and I was not paying attention. Alright, open treasure chest. 18! Okay. I think that's the... Oh no, it's a different one. That's the really good one, I think, because with the skeletons, which are probably his most powerful power. Let's try and win this match. Let's try and suck all the fun out of the PTB. Let's try and win. Jesus Christ. Never mind. Oh, you're right there. You guys are singing a little song. I don't remember what that song does, but you guys are doing it. Oh, you're right there. I hear the killer. I do not see him. Still do not see him. I'm worried. Hello. Oh. That's rather unfortunate. Let me just keep doing his chin. Nothing's happening. I wish that was intentional. It's a palito! In the middle of a chase, I'm so awesome like that. Let me heal you. You get up. I got you. You live and I die for you. Faulty. Alright, let me heal up. I don't know if I can make it now since I healed them with the medkit there. Which I still stand by, but maybe in a minor misplay for selfishness. Wow. That's nice. You know, I definitely make that. Definitely don't make that. Oh, he has that perk where you drop item. Makes sense. It's Vecna perk. Heal me. Heal me. No. Heal me. Yes. You are awesome. Goodbye. Oh. Well, suck to suck, I guess. Albozo. Trapped? Pardon? You can get trapped? What do you mean? I got you. Don't worry about it. Let me get the basement person too. Oh. This match is going well. We're doing good. Definitely seems like very unique killer power to play and go against, which I like. I definitely dig. Let us heal. Very interested to play him because I have no clue how he actually works. I just know he has different abilities, and I know 3 of them. Don't know the last at all. I need my sprint burst to get out of here. Oi, what? Okay. Oh, that like holds down the pallet too, so you can't use it. Oh, that's why that's good. Okay, I understand now. Hello, let me go upstairs. Tire power rolled. Go down. That's messed up. Ooh, I am quite unintelligent when it comes to this game. Where can I go? I don't know where to go. I have nowhere to go. It's so over. Pallet. TNL wall. The voice lines are so cool. I go. Goodbye. I go. Goodbye. I go. Goodbye. Playing this, I mean, I'll get fucked eventually. I guess. Fair enough. Go to Palito. I make this. No, I don't, because he has bloodlust 10 million. Never mind. I'm a bad. I'm a bad. Never mind. Unfortunately. My throat is starting to hurt real bad. I have been streaming for like 3 hours now, though, I think, which makes sense. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me turn mute focus off so I can alt-tab and you can still hear everything well. Yeah, I've been streaming for just under 3 hours now. Makes sense when my throat hurts a bit. Streamlabs chat is fucked right now. Hello. By the way, I'm pretty sure my chat is fucked right now, so that's why I'm not reading anything in chat. Hopefully he... Go away? Okay, good. Rest in peace, person in the basement. Let me restart the stream. Hello? Hello? All messages. All. Now I can see chat. Wondrous. Okay. Powers of magic. So this is the boner boy. What you're saying? Chase theme is really good. It sounds OP, but I mean, so does like kind of every power at first. I don't know. Give me time to tell. 11. Why are you right there? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, what? What just happened? Pardon? You just got injured. Bit confused. New Survivor has Roblox sounds? What do you mean by that? Best thing is chapter 35 being a licensed paragraph. Yeah, that is very hype. I agree. It would be nice if it's not Predator since we know we're getting him at some point, but I would be more than okay with that. Okay, I think I'm up to date on chat now. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out again. Shucky was OP? Yeah, I think he was initially, yeah, on the PTB, if I remember correctly. But then they nerfed him and then he was okay, but mid to go against, and now with this patch he should be really good. Kidding me. Thank you. In terms of chapter, yeah, the chapter overall was great. How do you get trapped? I don't understand. Do you not want heals? You don't want heals. I do not know what's happening over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do... finish this. Then I'm gonna... Hello. One killer match just because of how long it takes. And then I'm probably gonna end stream because my throat is starting to hurt every time I talk. And I have been streaming for a while. And I also maybe want to... Oh, you're dead. Unfortunate. I maybe want to make some videos today, but probably not with how I'm feeling. I'll make them tomorrow. Plenty of other stuff I can do today. Girl, don't leave. Dude, my throat hurts. I'm gonna, again, finish this match, do killer match, and then probably go. I have been streaming for 3 hours. This is probably my longest stream, and will definitely be. But it depends on how long the queue is. Take a shot every time he says mid or peak. You shut up. Sucking too much? No. No, I have not. I do not suck at all, actually. In multiple regards. Hello, sir. Get my wondrous gem dog. Allow me to reset the palette. I will not be able to reset the pallet. Quite unfortunate. Go. Pretty good window. I'm gonna stay here for a second. I'm gonna go upstairs to avoid this. Get the turns. Quite good. Quite good. Quite good. Hello. I should be able to... Nice. I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. Let me... What am I doing? I'm not there. Damn. I make that. I'll obviously make this again. He does have a way faster vaulting though. Definitely has that perk. Which makes sense. Because it's a pretty good perk, it seems like. Locked, obviously. Do I make this vault? Maybe. Fuck. Tried to hold him. Not big enough of a space. Cool. Going on the PTB, it still hasn't released for me. It only releases... Oh, I'm dead. Wasn't paying attention. Only releases if you're on Steam. You can only play it if you're on Steam. And to get it, you need to go to the gear icon on the right. On the Steam page. Go to Properties, Betas, and in the drop-down select Public Test. Otherwise, you will not be able to play it. Vaults like Cenobite, he definitely does. Is he out? This is all out on the PTB, but not in live. Will not be live for another 3 weeks. Strawberries, hello. How are you doing? Do I call you Sweaty or Jelly now, by the way? Or do I just call you Sweaty Jelly?
The same.
Very, very unique name, I must say. Alright, let me... Ow, my throat hurts. Water, please. Exactly my point. I don't have it there. I didn't have it at first. I needed to fully close Steam, not just close out of it. I needed to exit Steam completely. Like bottom right drop down menu, right click the Steam icon and exit Steam. I needed to do that to be able to play. So excited to see how the killer plays now. Even have DBD and more. That is real. Fair enough. New killers are always hype. Even when I'm kind of out of the game. Alright. Y'all ready to wait whopping 20 minutes to play a single match killer? Because that's what's going to happen. I can tell you right now. Jelly is fine and I'm doing really fine. That's good to hear. And I will call you Jelly now. Map looks great. Yeah, the map looks great. Quite good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone wants to take a break from the stream, whether to do something, come back, use like the bathroom or something, and come right back, and that would absolutely be the time to do it. I can guarantee you this is gonna take a while. It will most likely be the most boring part of the stream. Which is why I'm only doing one killer match. Because I don't want to wait here forever. He's out officially? What do you mean? Like, I mean, he is right here. He's in the PTB. Just not live. Killer, yeah, he's out in PTB. Just not live. Have to play him on the PTB, otherwise you can't play him at all. And he will hop into live, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks from now. I hate Castlevania X DBD. I'd have to disagree, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of Castlevania. Not that I dislike it. I'm just... Oh, my phone. as I was saying, I'm not like into Castlevania. I don't dislike it. I'm just not into the franchise. But I really like the idea that we're finally getting a vampire in this game, and that solely has me excited. 8 years, there's no castle map yet. That is disappointing. I really don't like how they're not doing a map. That's a huge missed opportunity, like massive. Why do you hate DBD Castlevania? I'd assume they just aren't into Castlevania. Which again, I am same boat. I'm not into Castlevania, but I'm still excited for it. Just because we get vampire in the game finally. The ever should have done their own vampire. That's fair, I guess. But I'm fine with just vampire period. Yeah, this is definitely taking a while. As I expected. So, no surprise. Mummy would be nice. Yeah, I really hope they do a mummy eventually too. That would be so cool. I wonder if I'll run out of blood points. Pyramid map would kick ass. Yeah, it would be so good. That would be hype as fuck. Ow, my throat. Ow. I think I'm gonna start talking a wee bit less. Apologies to you all. It might make the stream a wee bit more boring, but throat hurts a bit, and I'm probably gonna be talking a lot during the actual game because, you know, new power, stuff like that. My throat hurts. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no talk starting now. Not no talk, but let's talk. Coffee help me. Do I have all the perks already? Oh, that coffee is strong. Yeah, let me put on some perks. Lich. That's Lich J. Lich. Put on all his perks. Mori, obviously. No add-ons, because I'm based like that. That's what I'm doing. Onryo A tier, do you think? I honestly do not know. I do not know enough about current Onryo to comment on that. I know she got like a milder rework. I don't know much about it at all. I know she's like up there. She's definitely not weak, but I don't know. Next to no knowledge. Alright, no real reason to keep leveling him, I'd say. Not really much to do. Can't lie. Oh. As I say that. Hell yeah. I did not mean to do that. Faster than I thought. I'll take it. Again, this is last match, and then I'm probably going to be ending the stream. Add more license map. Yeah, I agree. License maps are always cool. I will say, this new map is awesome. I'm mildly underwhelmed with the outside because it just feels like Shattered Square. It just feels like Borgo, which makes sense. It is a Borgo map, but the dungeon, like the indoor part, is super sick. They say when Killer releasing him, he's coming to live exactly 3 weeks from now. I believe June 13th is the date. No, that's the date of the anniversary, I think. June 4th, he should be fully in the game. Should be. Unless they change it up for some reason. 3 weeks. No new map, unfortunately, but Mori. One-Eyed Guy is in the map? Oh, cool. I have not seen him yet. But I did not explore the map too much. Maybe I'll see him in this last match. Maybe. I've gotten many pings on me. Larry's Vile Darkness. Oh, that's cool. Let me pick you. I like the skeleton men. Me gusta. Hello. Cast Fly? Oh, what the hell? Okay, he has movement. I did not know that. Pick my skeleton. This seems cool so far.
Join the hunt.
Nice zoning. Damn. Fair enough. I'm gonna just kick this instantly. What is this? Dispelling sphere. Oh yeah, that. Do that. And then where are you? Good distance away. I want to fly again. I think that's what this is. So that's his fourth ability. He can fly. Mildly, which makes sense. I mean, indoor maps and all that, you can't really do full-on flight. Cast Fly, yeah, that's what it is. Where are you? Where are these motherfuckers? Oh, hello. Let me chase you. What, Trimple? Maybe? Damn. Oh, hello. You went down. Did you... Okay. No. Not gonna work on me. This kicks ass. Yeah, it is very cool.
Buried beneath.
I'm gonna send you over there. Well, mildly faster because of the perk. Ready my skeletons. Where are you? Good sir. Hello? Oh, play a single note. Are you going down? No, you are not. That doesn't go in time. Not fast enough. Just barely not. Kind of a mid. Oh! Nice. Just barely reached that. Someone's right here, though. Pretty sure. Yep. That would be the that would be the illusion. I still think there's someone right here. No? Well, I'm smart like that. Oh well, that doesn't last long enough. Not a bad idea. Cast Flight. Kind of sucks that this is an indoor map, but it does seem cool. Cooldown from flying is a bit too much, I'd say, but still very cool. Should be reduced a wee bit, I say. I've only used it like 3 times, so. Send you over there. Ready my... right here, skeletons. Do you make anything? Oh, you do! Nice. And you don't make that. Wonders. Oh, damn. Where am I? Who are you? Let me keep that, I guess. You go down too? Yes, you do. Unfortunate. Get this. Doing... Should try harder. And I'll hook you over here. Yeah, fly is very cool. It's just cooldown's a bit too long after using it, I would say. Nice. Okay. Damn. That was nice. Ooh, that break animation is super cool. You don't make that, I'm sorry to say. How about I fly to you? Oh, that's cool. Again, cooldown wee bit too long. That's still good, even in chase. Ready my skeletons. Nothing else I can really do. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I really dig his power, actually. This is fun as hell. I might do one more match. Hopefully get an outdoor map this time. That's the wrong thing. That's not cooldown. Send that. Why not? Might as well. I'm on the way. Damn, getting ready. I don't think... Oh, you can crouch and avoid that. Interesting. Interesting play. I baked this, right? Nothing you can really do. Unfortunate. Someone's spamming notifications over there, but I'm doing my own thing. I don't really care. What do you want? I'm coming. Don't you worry. What do you want? Who are you and what is it you seek? I do not see you. Oh, I'm gonna head over here. Right, where are you? Ready this. Hello? Try and predict where you're going. That's wrong. Yep. Figured.
I wish to watch them.
Hello. Goodbye. Can I more you? No, I cannot. That's a flashlight. That's not a flashlight? Hello, I guess. Goodbye. Where am I flight ready to catch up to? No, no, no. Dispelling sphere. Flight ready. Almost. Unfortunate. Try and do this to catch up. Correct. Damn. There we go. Let me go ahead and pick this person up. Very fun. Where? Where are the pallets? Oh, I can more you. Why did I pick you up? Go over here, kind of in the open. All right, let's see it's Mori. Cover artifact. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's a unique Mori if they have like an artifact. Oh, that's cool. Let me get hand. Raise that, because why not? You over here? That's interesting. I guess it's like a pyramid head type exclusive Mori. That's really cool. I dig that. Alright, where the... Hello. How far are you on? Definitely skeletons here. No, I don't need them. Damn. Catch up to you. Wow, good ping. Genuinely good ping. Try and get you with that. The other person who's here. Flight maybe. So I hear use my hand. Never mind. Alright, well oh, I can more you. Never mind. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, this is the actual Mori. This is so cool. Maybe with the add-ons, yeah, maybe Flight Spare with add-ons. That is super cool. Hell yeah. Alright, I think I already sent the orb recently, yeah. But I can fly. Get some distance. He is super fun. Holy. Unfortunate. I'll send the orb this way. I'll go this way. Kinda, oh, my phone turned off. Alright, I can't see chat. And also there was like 10 messages I missed. Oh, unfortunate. Super fun match. Super fun killer. I'll read the chat messages I missed while I'm in queue, actually, since it's gonna take 10 fucking years. Super fun, though. Alright.
I will play.
DH.1, but I think we have to make behavior not to remove it. Yeah, I don't like it being removed, even if it's experimental and they're still messing with it. They might as well keep it. I mean, it seems just kind of dumb to remove it. I'd agree. Games. Stranger Things Vecna can fit his skin. I'm not sure with how his power is. You know, I was feeling maybe at first. I feel like this is too D&D Vecna to fit Stranger Things Vecna. He would just be better as his own killer, but maybe. Maybe. My opinion, Chapter 37 is Stranger Things Part 2 with a new creature. Maybe. Could be. Take new map offering, please. Yes, sir. I can do that. Hopefully it actually sends us to new map and not Shattered Square. That'd be quite mid. Not gonna spend any more blood points here. There's no reason to. I'll look at add-ons. Flying spell, pass through any vault location. Okay. Number of spectral enemies. Okay. That's interesting. Let me actually turn back on the chat. There we go. Yeah, one more match. No, the code for the blood points in the live stream, I missed it. I think, wasn't that just signing up for the newsletter? I don't think it's a code they gave. It's just you need to sign up for the newsletter, just with behavior account, and then you get 250,000 blood points May 16th, I think. Vecna seems incredible. Yeah, he seems really good. I just played my first match with him, and he was so fun. Super unique power, decently fun to go against, really fun to play. Few minor tweaks, like quality of life shit, that needs to be implemented, I'd say. I feel like I said earlier, cooldown after flying is a bit too long and too punishing. But other than that, he seems really good. And Dispelling Sphere seems kind of useless. Like, I feel like that could have more use, but I used it like a few times. I didn't really see any use out of it. But all the other powers I had decent use out of. Skeletons and Flight are definitely the best ones. Hand of Vecna is definitely up there, though. Alright, I'm heading out. Alright. Was nice chatting with you. We were here for a while. No mods, you can say horrible shit now. Have fun. I mean, I am still here. There are no mods, but I am here. I am watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, though, Marcy. Again, it was nice having you stopping by for a while. Alright, I could do add-ons, but I prefer... Again, I think I said this earlier, I just want my first experiences with the killer to all be no add-ons. Just so that I experience their power raw, and then I start doing add-ons. I am beyond hyped for Castlevania. I can definitely understand why. I'm not, like, beyond hyped, but I'm definitely hyped. I think I said this earlier, too. I'm not into Castlevania as a franchise. Not that I don't like it, I'm just not into it. But to finally get a vampire in this game is super cool. Huge missed opportunity, though, to not have a map with it, in my opinion. Kind of mid. Huge missed opportunity. PTB is still downloading? That is crazy. Hopefully it downloads soon. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Anything at all I can help to keep this stream engaged? I don't think so. that I can come up with. Let me see. Images I can put up on the screen. What do I have? We get a castle map when we do not. They confirmed it. Let me actually boom. Right here, road map. See August right there. I don't think it shows my mouse, but August licensed chapter, that's Castlevania, and it says new killer, new survivor, no new map. When it lists new map for December and June. So that's like 100% we're not getting a map, which is dumb. But now with Castlevania being in my top 5 things wanted to be in DVD, I'm happy. Yeah, I completely understand. Sucks no map, but Castlevania is Castlevania. Vampire's a vampire. 2 reasons, and then people who can't buy Arc Cells can have every kind of iconic killer from behavior version except vampire. I mean, there's still plenty of others to add, and I think it's fair locking it behind a paywall. I don't see too much of a problem. It is, again, a license. I get preferring an original vampire, but I think this works too. And we just keep this roadmap up, obviously. I mean, honestly. Shrink it a wee bit, but have it, like, right there. So there's something else. I mean, there's still, like... We still don't have a werewolf in this game, for example. It's a pretty big thing. We don't have a werewolf. Well, we'll probably get that as original, I'd assume. I don't think there's any big werewolf licenses. Country where I can't buy RXLs, yeah, that is unfortunate. Why are so many people leaving? What the hell? Yeah, I definitely get it. Hopefully there's a way to, like, maybe just get RXLs at some point for free. But I'm not sure they do that. Oh, man. My throat's feeling a lot better. But now I might have to go after this match because I am hungry. I have not eaten anything. I woke up at, like, 10 a.m. Been up 4 hours. Usually I eat something. Well, sometimes I don't eat after I wake up, but the point is I have eaten nothing. At the very least, I'm taking a break after this match to make something. Though I'll probably just... end it after this match. Saberwolf from Killer Instinct? Maybe. I don't really know what that is. Hold on, let me look that up. Floating knife, so he uses that to hit survivors. Yeah, like what he does, he like brings the knife down into his hand and then slashes them, levitates in his hand for a few seconds, and then keeps going. Let me... Saberwolf Killer Instinct. I mean, that looks cool, I guess. I mean, it's just a werewolf. They can maybe do that. Oh, I loaded fast. Shatter... You have gotta be fucking kidding me. Hey, new map, guys. Look at the new map. Look at the, new D&D map. This is so awesome, guys.
Buried beneath.
Ooh. I get this free hit. What are you doing? Let me... Nice. That's actually pretty good. Roadmap is still on screen? Oh, my fault, my fault, my fault. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for letting me know. Let me close out of that. There we go. Nice. Now, time to use flight on an actual outdoor map. Oh, that feels so much better. It genuinely leaps and bounds. You get hit? No, you can crouch under that. Interesting. Okay. So that's the counterplay to that. Even though it's fairly powerful, you can just crouch under it. Yeah, I figured. Fair enough. let me just send north this way. Why not? That was kind of misplaced, but whatever. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello. I get hit. Do not have that yet. Get the hand ready just in case. Donde? There we go. Skeletons. I am pretty sure I can just get the ammo here. Should be able to. Yes, sir. Just barely, though. Don't see anyone I'm gonna just pick up. I don't think anyone's on this gen. Nope. Someone just got on it. Why would you do that? Do you think I'm deaf? Do you think I am deaf? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Why would you do that? Why are you... I looked down? Hello? Okay, I guess looking down doesn't cancel a flashlight anymore. Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm flabbergasted by that. I looked down. That still don't go down. There we go. Are skeletons like artist crows? Yes, very much so. Except you can... They injure you no matter what. They have long... They don't have long distance. That was a big lie. And you can crouch under them. So it's worse in one way and better in another. You don't need to be, like, infected with crows or whatever. But also, again, if... Hold on. Oh, that's already gone. Never mind. I'll need to do that. You can crouch under them, but it doesn't need to be straight on. It can be through a wall and you get injured still. How would you not get hit by that? And just get the hand ready. Nice. I can vault faster, so let me do that. This doesn't seem like much I can do. Let me go. Right. Flight is so cool. The map is gonna throw me off so much. It's definitely better, but yeah, it throws me off a bit. Hello? Interesting. I almost missed that for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna hook you where here. Throw down an orb to Shack and then go somewhere else. I can't fly yet. Orb that way. Go over here. Seven skeletons. No. Oh, there was someone here. Good call. Hello. What are you doing? Perhaps. I'll make that. Damn. No, it does not. Seems kind of hard to hit the skeletons. But that's it. You can't vault. Yeah, but then you can just... Seems kind of useless to use it in that scenario. Like when it's... like that. I expected that. Should be free hit. Hook you here, and then I'm gonna fly again. Great. Go this way. Oh, hello. I heard you. Hello? Want to break that? Skeletons. A bit too much to the side, I think. Wow, right through him. Fair enough. Do I make this? Maybe? I do. Where are you going? Nowhere, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. There's that, but it's thrown down. Alright. Probably break that pallet after I hook you. New survivor and elf, yes. And it's technically one survivor, but they have 2 cosmetics that make them 2 different survivors, a male and a female survivor. But the female just looks 10 times better. But yeah, new survivor is an elf, indeed. How about I go over here? Hello. Let my skeletons. Nice! Okay. Box is a wee bit generous. I make that. Wow, through the pallet. Throw down an orb. Pick you up now. I don't know if that orb is going to do anything, but maybe. Again, it feels like the orb is a wee bit useless. Especially comparatively. That did something. I know where you are. But what does that do for me, really? It's just knowledge. Which isn't bad, I guess. I heard like 10 different things. Try tell, and you did. Fair enough. What a perk. Just go over here. Fly. Hell of a perk. It's really good in chase. At least I get this down though. Sort of liking the color of this map. I would agree. 10 times better than just orange to the map. That sucked, honestly.
A suitable
painfully mid. Hello. Take my skeletons out. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but maybe? Nope, damn. At least I predicted it, so that makes me better. Alright, I'll leave this here. Nice. Bit useless to raise this, I would say. Oh, nice. Get this hook, break that pallet, and fly, I think. Ready my flight. Head over to these pallets. I mean, generators. Oh. Too late for that. Unfortunate. Try and stop you guys from heading over there, I guess. Hello. Okay, well, it zoned you at least. I'll take that. Should be 2 kills then. Not bad. Definitely don't make either of those. If they were smart about it.
This
My flight, not really almost ready. But almost ready. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Unfortunate. Why are you teabagging now?
Just
Flight, hull power seems very cool. GG, oh, well played. Take some water. Not really noticing much value from his perks, honestly. Seem relatively useless. That one's okay, but next time I play him, I will probably like do an actual build. I'm not sure. I'm definitely in extreme now, by the way. I was streaming for a while, over 3.5 hours. But I am throat hurts, and I am very hungry now. But I might stream, not later today, but maybe later this week playing more of the PTB. because he is very fun to play. At the very least, I'm going to be playing more of it on my own. But that was a very good stream. I liked it a lot. Did fairly well. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Was, again, a very good stream. Great anniversary. Good chapter. But as I said, throat hurts and I am hungry, so I'm going to have to go. By far, longest stream, but I also think it is my best stream. But regardless, I hope you all have a great race. How about we ignore that happened? Regardless, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.